and now we are hoping that the continued craziness does whatever it needs to do. But I think it's gonna be a fun time regardless, because your boy's going to be at least trying to see how things go. Apparently, one of my notifications from earlier, one of my mods is not gonna be on, but Redman went to go follow the Twitch, which is fun. I don't even think there's anybody in this YouTube live. I usually just wait until one of my mods pops in to do all like the designated links and stuff. I'm also eating peanuts because, like, I have not actually eaten lunch today. I probably should have. I don't even remember what I ate for lunch today, or whether or not I even ate anything today. Omitted Brow, hello, welcome in, as well as, I don't know what to put here, and Dan. The fuck, what? You got a problem with the maid outfit? It's a solid look, mind you. I think I look great, personally. I think I should factor this into my daily, outfit circulation. Hi, Avatar Nerd. Was good. Wait, hold on. Which Avatar? Are we talking like Avatar with blue people or Avatar the one that's actually fucking good? So omitted bow like crossbow. Oh. Sorry, it's really tiny on my screen. I can't see it. But like, hello, bow? Bow? Bow. Fuck. I swear to God I can read. I'm not illiterate as far as I know at least. It's no vacation I could get at midnight. Well, welcome in to the Midnight Maidathon stream. It's an ongoing challenge of things that I do over on the Twitch, but I've considered streaming on YouTube because I have the, like, audience here that I have built up over time. I was gonna sleep. I mean, you still can if you want to. I'm just vibing. I highly recommend people to go over to the Twitch if you feel so inclined, but, like, you can hang out in here or you could go to bed. Mind you, there's rarely ever, like, a whole lot of people in the YouTube live just because, like, the algorithm is weird like that. Mind you, I don't even know who's really streaming on YouTube Live at this point, at least the mobile stuff. I've heard that a lot of the streams on YouTube Live kind of suck ass, but then again, I'm not exactly judging because I'm sitting here in a maid outfit. Anyway, I'm gonna go stream on Twitch and stuff. Hello, everybody! Welcome to another exciting episode of Maidathon. Now newly renewed because your boy took a nap yesterday and he napped for all day until about now. But we vibing for the most part, and I'm excited to be here, and I'm excited to get back into it. Mostly because, like, I don't know. I realize just how little I really have to do during the day when I'm not streaming. I did manage to film a few videos, which I'm very happy about, but it is what it is. Hi, Dusk, and Cosmos, and Salem, and Detour. I made man, what's up, Alpha Duck? But yeah, did you guys do anything fun today and or yesterday? For the most part, like, I'm not gonna lie, I took a nap. I did also get to sleep alongside my cats tonight, or today. Little Joey curled up next to me while I was, like, sitting underneath the blanket. Bro, I don't know why, I got hit with such a fucking, like, wave of tired. Um, it's clickbait? It's not clickbait. What, My Hero Academia ended today? Oh, thank God. I have a question. What's up, Emerson? Maid. Yes. How's the 90-degree bed? I think it's pretty good. I thought the joke was funny. I didn't really get a lot of flack for it or anything. I don't know. I just thought it was a funny joke. Are you trying to sue me? Have you considered because I can? It's America. You got to make your bag somehow. Sometimes it's exploiting the weak, which is pretty much how anybody ever makes their bag in America. Mind you, I've decided for a slightly different method, which is to say being pretty, wearing a maid outfit, and making chuckle haha until people, like, you know, watch. Sorry, I'm a bit late. Oh, good, no worries. I think that's Moon. Is the Umbreon a Ditto? Yes, it is, actually. I bought it from the Pokemon store. Um, wait, don't you mean Legend of Korra? What are you talking about, Legend of Korra? I like Legend of Korra. That sure has me craving a banana milkshake with the eggnog. Made with eggnog. Ooh, that sounds pretty good, actually. I didn't buy any more drinks, but I did buy more coffee creamer so that I could continue using my coffee machine. Do you ever do Goth Maid? No, I haven't had the chance to do so. I've only ever done those ideas separately from each other, but who knows? Maybe whoever donates first can decide on a Goth Maid stream, which is to say me just wearing the Goth outfit while also wearing the Maid outfit. I think it would match pretty well, personally. I mean, thank God. Thank God what? Moon, I don't know why I reverted to my old username. I honestly don't know. YouTube lives are fucking terrible. Not all the time. The audience is, like, relatively okay, but I feel like I've been losing my momentum with the fucking people coming in and stuff. Though then again, I think part of the reason is because I've decided to, like, drag as many people as I possibly can over to the Twitch, because the viewership matters more over there. Either way, Moon, I don't know if Lemon gave you the, like, message you're supposed to pin, but it's the only way I can get people to go over to the Twitch, which, by the way, is the same username as my YouTube. Oh, he said thank God to an ending? Yeah, I'm tired of My Hero Academia. I'm tired of its fan base. I'm just tired of the anime in general. It's not all that good. It doesn't appeal to me. I'm just genuinely really tired of it, and if I hear one more fucking twink go, "Kachan!" I'm gonna scream. I paid Maid actor that sounds a little. I mean, what do you mean sounds a little? This is the same shit as always. I just for some reason always shows my tag and not my username. Yeah, I don't know why that is. It's weird. Writing your own version of what? Of My Hero Academia? I mean, I hate to break it to you, dog, but it already exists. You can't really like what? To be fair, My Hero Academia is essentially just Zoom Academy for Heroes, also Sky High. Kachan is that MHA? I prefer Grimgar of Fantasy and Ash. I don't know what that is, but like, yeah, Kachan because his name is Bakugo or something. No, why the fuck do they call him Kachan? His name's Bakugo. This is stupid. I hate this show. Let's see if Lemon sent that message to me. You might want to just ask them. It usually has like all the designated links and stuff. It's no with Vigilante, but it's my own OC version. What? Grimgar's Peak? I mean, you can go talk to the person in my Twitch about it. I don't know anything about Grimgar, but I'm sure they'd appreciate it. What's your go-to for D&D class? Rogue. Katsuki Bakugo. Kacha. That's. I hate that. I hate I hate everything about that. His mommy issues and put it on Katsuki. Oh, well, okay. I mean, at least I got that in common. But then again, any weak-willed man tends to has mommy issues. And actually, I don't have mommy issues. I have a relatively healthy relationship with my mother. In fact, both my parents. Maybe that's why I don't have superpowers or a largely growing fan base of slightly cringy teens. A symbol pun? Maidathon. My own OC is a Miss Midnight and Mirko has. I don't know who any of those things are, but it sounds like a Mary Sue. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know. I've never in my life gotten into fan fiction. It's just not something that I have any degree. Like the closest I've gotten into fan fiction is just writing like D&D games based off of something. Which I guess is technically fan fiction, but like, I don't know. The one where it's like, and then Katsuki Bakugo and his boyfriend, they all kissed my character and everything was amazing always. And I'm like, all right, that's great. Sorry to hear that, Spaghetti. Also, hi, Spark. I was really excited for today's stream, so happy to see you. Well, I'm glad. I took the day off because I needed it for my mental health, but I'm at least relatively well rested now. I did at least take a nap today, which is great. I don't have a good friendship to play D&D with what? I mean, you could find internet people to play D&D with. With the amount of people in my comment section who are like, "Yeah, I want to play D&D." Yeah, I'm like, I don't have the time to plan it, but like, you could get any of these other 48 people in this fucking comment section. Naps are good. They are. I'm a big fan of naps. Mind you, I think it's just because I tired myself out by like going grocery shopping. I don't know if that's just because I'm like personally kind of a weak person, but like, I don't know. It made me sleepy for some reason. As for you, Dusk, your quest for this evening is men discussing their feelings in an emotionally healthy way. So I guess seek therapy of some kind. I don't know. I did, weirdly enough, get a video in my For You page right before I started the stream about a trans man who didn't realize just how lonely it is to be a man. Mind you, that's something I've just been relatively dealing with since like the day I was born, even if I am like non-binary. But like being perceived as male, it is a very lonely existence. It was a very tragic video. Bottom line is, men should start talking about their feelings and building up actual genuine relationships with each other. When Wizard die from 1d4 cringe damage, they watch the parent talk slang. If they watch a parent talk... Cringe damage isn't real. Cosmos, your quest for this evening is my collection of Japanese sex toys, and for you, Darth, yours is, the Penny Whistle Solo from My Heart Will Go On. Lonely Aren't We Born Alone? See, it's that attitude why everybody's so fucking, like, sad and lonely. Alright, just fine. Maidathon. I'm also talking about the male experience, I guess. I don't know. Rather alone than with the wrong person. I mean, I guess, but, like, that doesn't have to do with specifically romantic, like, relationships. It's specifically, like, I don't know what, like, I don't, people are weird about that, dog. It's like, there are more relationships than just romantic ones. The fact of the matter is, people are just lonely, and it doesn't matter if they have relationships or not. Like, well, at least that's what they're telling themselves. But, like, generally speaking, we are social creatures, so, like, you should all try to put in the work to, like, form meaningful relationships in your life. Because no one talks to me, because no one talks to me. That's See, now you're just being self-depreciating, and it's not nearly as cute as you think it is. You want affection, but you don't want to put it in consistency. Exactly. What's your opinion on Super Sentai ending and Power Rangers coming back? I think that that's the cruelest trick the universe has ever pulled on me. I think the Power Rangers should just be dead. I don't need any more Power Rangers. In fact, I would prefer if Power Rangers just stopped existing. I want Super Sentai to go on forever because it's amazing and the storylines are much better in comparison. Mind you, I'm not saying that Power Rangers is bad. I just wish that it would stop being made because it only gets worse over time. The queer platonic? I mean, I guess, yeah. I don't know. New maid outfit? Same maid outfit. I'm just streaming with slightly more sleep than usual. You saw when I get off. I mean, you could get off during stream, but like I would not encourage that because there are in fact minors around. Uh Types of relationships: family, friendships, romantic, and professional. I have no professional relationships because my entire like career is just me. My office is just myself. Which also means that anytime I do happen to jork the pebness, I am technically committing harassment to another member of my office. But I mean, it is welcome. I think I do have to address HR complaints about the fact that the two of them have been going at it for quite some time. No, it's for the Jorkin tax at the moment. Unfortunate. Uh, Quippers? What the fuck is queep hurt? What the fuck does that mean? Scream of confusion in some circumstance. I don't know what that means. Worse to be proclaimed DM or only normal one in the campaign? I would say it's worse to be the only normal one. Mostly because, like, you don't want to be in a D&D game where everyone's a fucking freak. It's part of the reason why I never fucking, like, I don't play with strangers, that's why. Why encouraging gooning? We usually say no gooning to stream. I was just making a funny joke. If you're a common writer, imagine you're in the Fies universe. Isn't that, like, primarily just furries? It's furries and like late stage capitalism. That's the plot of Fies, as far as I know. Oh, clear platonic relationships. Why do they make you confused? Is there a professional relationship? I'd like to believe that I have a professional relationship with myself. Oh, there we go. There's all the links and stuff. Um, Playing any of this stream? Like games? I don't know. I haven't decided yet. Furnox don't have fur though. You can be like a furry without having fur, I'm pretty sure. Currently watching Deca Ranger and Kira Major. Is it okay? So this is something that I like vaguely thought about when I was watching some of the Deca Ranger like episodes. They don't have the container cards in that series, do they? Like container cards are a completely American SPD like creation. Like they're just straight up brutalizing and disintegrating criminals in Deca Ranger, as far as I know. Also, I don't think Spark ever decided what we were doing for today's stream. Maybe it was date everything. It might have been something else. Was your day pretty good, Sloth? How are you? Why is this day 181? It's day 181 because I've been keeping the stream going over on the Twitch for the last like 181 days. So make of that as you will. I like a girl, but I think she made the assumption I'm gay. What would you do? Tell her you're not gay? I don't know. Be honest with them. Was it me? Yeah, you were the first person to donate last stream. The containment cards in, so they just kill the. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They're given full authorization by like the Universal Police to disintegrate people on sight. It's kind of hilarious. Want to see the ghost? We all want to see the ghost. Thought we asked Jolene to mix Hama songs. I don't know. It depends on if Jolene is here. I just didn't want to put the work on them to create more music, like for us. If they're around and they want to, then by all means we can switch over to that. But other than that, we'll probably do date everything. I'm back. Welcome back. Now, is it worse to play an artificer or asking every NPC's name in a campaign? Probably asking every NPC's name, because that can get annoying really fast. Miss Jolene, don't we all? Who are we disintegrating? Alien criminals. And also the American government. Hi, JLFT, what's up? Or I guess I'll just go with JL, because there's for the win, 450. Anyway, dating sim sounds fun. I think it'd be fun. Down for date everything? Good, 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 good. Anyway, for those of you over on the YouTube, you should hop over to the Twitch and follow there. You can continue to watch on YouTube if you feel so inclined. I've been trying to raise up my average viewership on Twitch, that's why. So if you feel so, if you want to help your boy out, then I would recommend going over there. Still nothing about Kaiju number 8. Is Kaiju number 8 still going? I never watched Kaiju number 8, but I was told that I should, because, like, it's really good. Hey, Ukio Ace is back. What's up, dude? Remember me? I mean, kind of. I'm assuming you're one of the people who hopped in during one of our great YouTube, like... Fuck is it called? What is the word for when, like, a bunch of people go somewhere else? Exodus. There we go. Exodus. when you hit partner. If we get 75 concurrent viewers in stream, which I don't think we're anywhere near right now. Hey, Sid's in. Influx. I mean, that too. I was thinking of like the mass exodus, because exodus sounds way cooler than influx. Influx sounds like a disease thing. You $10 from a short? Well, let me see it then. Hot Clover is awesome. Good. What have I got you? Yeah. What's up? Not much. We streaming. Sounds cooler. 45. Oh, well, never mind. We're actually doing much better than we usually do, but we could always do better. Oh, or we could do marbles today. I don't know. Do we want to do dating sim or marbles? Marbles did really well when we were playing it. Mind you, I think the stream after that, when I swapped over, we hit like 81, which is kind of wild. Sick of Evil Superman. Oh god, do not even fucking get me started on Evil Superman stories. I am so fucking sick of them. Bruh. Evil Superman stories are going to be the death of like mainstream comic media. I swear to God, I'm so tired of seeing like despair core basically. Like there's no hope in these stories. It's just like, and then Superman rams his fist directly up a criminal's butthole, and then he explodes into a bunch of blood. I'm like, wow. It's insane that you're telling me that you don't know how to fucking write a story or don't understand what makes Superman interesting. This is why I fucking hate Zack Snyder. I fucking despise him. Not as a person, I mean as a director when it comes to Superman. Fucking hate everything he's ever done with Superman. All of it was disgusting, and I hate that there are so many Snyder fucking, like, cultists. Reiko, thank you for the follow. Wonderful combo to coin. Oh, hi Jolene, welcome in. Trying to understand how Aries queer person work makes me want to scream. Are you being homophobic right now? Because like, if so, we're gonna just ban you. I don't give a fuck about our viewership if it means having like someone's like, oh, I don't understand queer people and like, shut the hell up. Anyway, as I was saying, Zack Snyder. Anyway, Zack Snyder is quite possibly the worst person to ever write Superman. He does not understand what Superman is, fundamentally speaking. Got the name right on the first attempt. Reiko? I mean, I am Japanese. It's not that hard. Snack Snyder. Brutal Superman, now that... No, Brutal Superman is not fun! Brutal Superman is the same thing as Evil Superman! Unless you're talking, like, that one moment in Justice League, I believe, where he was like, I feel like I live in a world made of paper, that's cool. If he's beating up an evil guy, great. If he's just like, I'm gonna brutalize this criminal because it's cool, I'm like, no. No. Favorite Ultraman suit design? I don't watch Ultraman. I sound movie too, but I actually like they are normal peeps. I mean, they're more normal than conservatives. When Batman contingencies take out an evil Superman, I hate Batman fucking glazing almost as much as I hate evil Superman. I have very strong, like, comic book thoughts. I didn't mean to make this like a negative stream or anything. I just enjoy talking about it. I asked you to be a DM for all their campaigns, a green flag. What? I was asking you to be a DM for their campaigns, a green flag. I mean, it means that they appreciate your, like, stuff. Zack Snyder Superman is all right. You know, Ace, you were my favorite because you had my goat, Common Rider, Geets. I don't accept I don't accept Zack Snyder fans in my community. If you like Zack Snyder's like superhero stuff, the only thing I allow you to like in this community is like Sucker Punch. I'll give you that. That gets a pass. That's the only thing. Oh, bye Sparks. Saying overpowered Batman's, but only when Joker doesn't have Joker blood. What the fuck does Joker blood mean? Let's continue. It's weird how it's almost a Mary Sue as a result. We don't we don't accept Zack Snyder. I don't know why I love that so much. Zack Snyder. I like Zack Snyder DC movies. I don't know how I feel about you anymore. This stream been going on for 181 days, basically. Either way, those of you on the YouTube, you should go follow over on the Twitch if you feel so inclined. It's the same username as my YouTube. You could still watch on YouTube if you'd want. I'm just trying to raise my average viewership over there. Anyway, back into what I was talking about, right? Zack Snyder fundamentally does not understand what Superman is. He's like, he wants to write his own fucking OC, but he wants the iconography of Superman. He wants him to be a fucking Christ savior figure who's conflicted about saving people, who's like, I don't know if I want to be Superman. Everybody hates me because I'm an alien. And you make me. I'm like, you fucking suck. This is not what Superman is. Yeah, Superman can get flack for being Superman, but never in his entire life should he be conflicted about saving people. Fucking James Gunn's Superman is the most accurate Superman to date aside from animated media. Zack Snyder's Superman is so fucking shitty. It is so shitty. It is the single worst fucking depiction of Superman I've ever seen. And that's counting Injustice Superman, because at least Injustice Superman was kind of Superman for a little bit. I don't even like Injustice as a storyline. I like the game, though. It's a really fun game. But, like, the storyline itself is just bad. Mostly because I think Batman should have been the one who was evil. He should have been the one who, like, instituted a new world order. The fact that you have to fight evil Superman is so fucking stupid. He knows how to write edgy heroes and physical flat conflicts. Bruh, nuance does not exist in Zack Snyder's fucking repertoire when it comes to film, like, filmmaking. Yeah, L to Zack's version of Superman. The biggest fucking L, dude. This is supposed to be, Superman always supposed to be, I'm going to do the right thing because I want to help people no matter what. Yes, literally! Literally, they're just not like Zack Snyder all the fucking time. Look at fresh like Felix from ReZero. Thank you. I'm gonna take that as a compliment. But no, there's no fucking nuance in those goddamn stories. Like it's like I'm Superman and I'm Batman. When you're fighting your Batman. I will say there was some dialogue from the thing is, you know what? In Zack Snyder's movies, right? There are decent moments if they existed purely in a vacuum. Zack Snyder makes movies for people who want to make cool edits on fucking Instagram. Like that's the only purpose for those movies. They're for people to sit there and turn their brain off or not have a brain at all. Which is why, like, I'm so tired that, like, that's such a prolific version of Superman that there are people online who are campaigning for that to come back. And honestly, I hope that it never does. I hope that the rest of the Snyderverse never sees the light of day. I hope that that's buried so far below the fucking earth that I do not see a single evil Superman for as long as I live. Zack Snyder's movies. Currently in a bus to drama camp. I wish you the best of luck with that. Be the most dramatic person you can. I think that's what the purpose of that is. Ensures date everything. Oh, okay, we're doing date everything tonight then. Either way, those of you. Oh my god, there's an entire chat thing that I missed. Join the Maidress? I am. What do you think of DC live action TV shows for streaming like Titans? Titans is also bad, but for different reasons. Shin Kamen Rider is actually really good. I thought it was just an edgy recreation of the original Kamen Rider, but I realize now that they actually got to the heart of what makes Kamen Rider so good. It's basically just an episode of the show but with like a bigger budget. Hey, gang, I'm doing pretty good. Need a card? I'm sorry. Your quest for this evening, Master, is some guy. It literally just says some guy. I understood Superman and the idea of being too OP is that Superman's story is not supposed to focus on how powerful he is. It is the Superman's like ethos is that he is basically a god, but at his heart is a good man. It is basically what if a good man was given the powers of God? And like why wouldn't he be a good person as well? Why would somebody who decided that like somebody with that much power would like be a psychopath? Which is why I hate The Boys. The comic book is so fucking ass. The show is a lot better, but it's slowly becoming like a parody of itself and I'm like this is fucking trash. I don't like this. I don't like this anymore. Which makes sense because I'm pretty sure the guy who wrote Supernatural is the guy who writes The Boys. And like it's going the same way as Supernatural, where it's just getting bigger and bigger to the point where it's eventually just eating itself. Why does the trope of evil Superman exist? Because edgelords in their fucking basements were like, if I was Superman, I would kill everyone I don't like. And like that's not a good like thing. That's not that like it's the same people who are like, if I had Superman's powers, I would be Homelander. I'm like, you've basically proven that no person should ever love you. Uh Either that or you are so deprived of love and like genuine human connection that you are basically the worst person in any given room. Who would win Absolute Killer Croc or Batman? What the hell is HATM? Hatman. Batman Hatman. I don't know. I would say Batman probably wins, but that's just because of the story. I would have so many donuts if I was Superman. What does that have to do with having donuts? You can have donuts now. I would have a bunch of donuts if I wasn't Superman. I'd have donuts if I could afford donuts. Which mind you, I'd oh yeah, also the donut link is pinned at the top of chat. Our goal for this evening, 69. As per usual. But anyway, back on the donut thing. What? Oh, he stays in shit. I mean, that's just because comic books. That has nothing to do with his like physical strain. The fact of the matter is, I think Superman should be really scrawny because on Earth there's nothing that could actually give him strain to train his muscles. You still storming Netflix? Oh, absolutely we are. I just keep forgetting to fucking put the emote in there. Mom walked in on me in this video. Good. I hope you had to explain it. Anyway, those of you over on the YouTube, you should go follow on Twitch. Are you Hama? I was doing pretty good up until I started getting heated about Zack Snyder again. I should really kind of calm myself down a bit because I know that if the more I get heated, the more anxious I'm gonna get. Not because I fear retribution from Zack Snyder fans, because Zack Snyder fans are fucking pathetic, but like, I don't know. It's just because the heart gets a pumping and my heart stops not pumping. You know what I mean? Snack Snyder. uh, Actually, that's pretty good. I kind of like that. Snack Snyder. Oh man. Thank you for the follow. Drackill Bro Plays. Uh, just giving my highlight message. I'm trying. I'm talking about what I want to talk about, dog. That's on you. All right, Ray Rises. Yeah, just pull up. What's up with Lorax? Thank you for the follow. Big Beans, man. Ooh, maybe I should make pork. No, I'm gonna make. I'm gonna make Japanese curry tonight. I think I'm feeling kind of currylicious. You know, it does mean I have to clear out my pod, which I don't want to do. But I'm feeling kind of currylicious. What do you guys think? Should I make curry? I feel like I should make curry. Cider Bros once rented a truck to show Man of Steel ads during the premiere of Guns Superman. Damn, and they could have used that money for fucking anything else. If you heard about the rumors of a possible revival, I hope it never fucking happens. Love the Beam Man's name. Beam Man. I don't want Superman's power. I would actually accidentally kill people with laser vision. Got anger issues. I mean, if you have anger issues, you absolutely shouldn't have superpowers. For a minute, heat, it sucks. If we had Superman's powers, we would all be power tripping. Not okay. First off, who the fuck is we? Who is we in this statement? I would not be. Well, I'd institute my power to get rid of all the corruption, but then I'd probably just chill. I would not be like slaughtering all the people I have petty disagreements with, like most people in the fucking like universe. Mind you, I still probably, but not evil. Well, power tripping, yeah. Evil, no. I don't know. Anybody who's like, we'd all be Omni, or not Omni Man. I mean, maybe we'd be Omni Man. I don't know. But like, oh my yeah, we'd all be Homelander. I'm like, who's we, dog? You're the fucking worst. Use X-ray vision to avoid people. Why would X-ray vision help you avoid people? I accidentally stare at someone and laser them. I don't know. It depends on how well you control your powers. This is all like with the contingency that if I got these powers, I would know how to use them. You're watching any shows? I'm watching Pluribus. Oh God, does anybody have Apple TV? And if so, do you watch Pluribus? Is anybody else watching Pluribus? Even illegally, are you watching it? Because it's made by the same guy who made Breaking Bad, and it's about like a hive mind. And I'm over here like, damn, hive minds are wild. And then everybody's making videos about how they would, functionally speaking, like essay every like hot celebrity because they'd be like, yeah, bring me Sydney Sweeney and like Ryan Reynolds. I'm like, that you're basically just self-reporting that you're a terrible person. I would probably just be like, yeah, now that I have control of this hive mind, I'm just gonna like not have loans anymore. I'm not gonna pay my rent. Fuck that. I don't have to pay rent anymore. I get all my food for free. My joke, bro. Literally, I have the intent of a phobia. My own concept from fully the nature of arrow-ace dating. Well, people can date without just because what? If they don't feel romantic affection or like sexual attraction, they can still date. They can still appreciate companionship. It just, I mean, to be fair, I feel like most people should be dating their best friend before they try to like date strangers because there's like baseline physical attraction and also like an understanding that like you're trying to build towards something without like the physical gratification, you know? Uh Hello, what's wrong with my head? What's good? Friendos are the best. I think so. I don't have any friends, so I don't really date, but like it is what it is. Homelander people like this are either edgelords or monsters. I think it's both. It has 170 episodes. New season will come to. Wait, what are you talking about? Oh, Black Clover. I don't care too much about Black Clover. Thank you for the follow, SD Rose. I don't want a power trip, but I would end up with issues. Now, give me Spider-Man powers is a great option. I would web the crap out of people's mouths. I would be very fucking. I'd be a fucking menace if I was Spider-Man. I'd love to be Spider-Man, actually. I have to hop out watching FNAF 2 in theaters. I mean, I appreciate you for tuning in for as long as you did. Have fun at FNAF 2. Tell me if it's any good. I'm not gonna watch it in theaters because I'm not wasting my money on that. Thank you for follow, JL. Please tell me what part of LGBTQ are you? I am bi and non-binary, which kind of makes bi kind of weird, but like it does allow me that at any point during smex with a person, um, I could be like, it's gay now, and that's my favorite thing. That's my favorite part about it. What's wrong with my head? Thank you for follow. Isn't the FNAF guy a Trump supporter? Which FNAF guy? Oh, the guy who made it? Yeah, he is. Uh, Also, hi Lexi. So we need to cook. We do. We need to cook. Saw like 6 of your shorts back to back. Did you go and like them? Did you enjoy the shorts? I hope you did. Also, my little cat's here now. Still going on? It is! You should all go over to the Twitch, by the way. It's the same username as my YouTube, Hamasamakun. The only movies I watch in theaters are Star Wars and Marvels. I feel like you should branch out a little bit. There are better movies than both of those things. Oh, you know what I want to see? I want to see Rental Family because I want to support Brendan Fraser because Brendan Fraser deserves the world, especially because of how all the shit he went through with fucking Hollywood. I'm glad that he has like a solid career and that everybody loves him because he deserves it. And he's also in the sexiest movie that's ever been made ever. Where everybody else is like, oh, we put so many boobs and hot naked men in this video in this movie. It's gonna do numbers. I'm like, no, the sexiest video is going on an adventure in Egypt with Rachel Weisz and Brendan Fraser. I don't give a fuck about anything else you're doing. Timothy Chalamet, not for me. Brendan Fraser, fuck Rowling. Yeah, fuck Rowling. Uh, fuck Cawthon. Fuck Cawthon too. Got paid? Good for you, Lexi. I appreciate. I'm glad you got paid. Would you like to donate to the fucking stream? Are you just letting us know? All right, what's the first thing you're gonna buy with your paycheck? I personally think you should buy something cool like a horse. Did we play with our balls together today? No, I believe we're doing Date Everything. Brendan Fraser is my queer awakening, as it should be. Especially a Jensen Ackles fan. Jensen Ackles is pretty great. Only watch Marvel. Damn, dude. Branch out a little bit. What's your thoughts on the new Supergirl trailer? I don't know enough about Supergirl. All I know is that it looks fun. I'm glad that like Jason Momoa is fuck, what's his name? Zoro? No. Lobo. Fuck. I'm back. What's up, Skull King? What fucking question are you talking about? What's the third Mummy movie first? It's core memory. Didn't notice the actress change. I don't even think I saw the third one. I saw the first one, and that was really the only one I needed to watch. I think I also saw part of the second one. Isn't the third one with like Chinese people in it? They're like The Mummy 3, The Tomb of the Dragon Emperor, and I'm like, is this still a mummy? Like that? I don't think that's a mummy anymore. I think that's just an Asian burial site. Like, what about this is mummy? Mummies are like strictly Egypt as far as like there's an embalming process, don't get me wrong, but like mummies are very much like geographically linked to Egypt as far as I know. The Avatar mummy, yes. The Avatar what? Here is the closest you can do to a good evil Superman because she's a person with flaws, not a monster. The thing is, I think we mistake like nuance with or like not I don't know how to fucking describe this really. What you're onto something there, but like it's the idea that like Supergirl is very much not Superman. Supergirl is like angry. Supergirl is brutal. Supergirl is basically just a girl doing her best who is mourning the loss of a planet she actually lived on. Because, like, with Superman, there's that degree of separation where it's like, I didn't experience any of Krypton. So there's like, I'm mourning the loss of what I could have had. Where it's Supergirl is I'm mourning the loss of something I did have and will never have again because it exploded. Also, she watched her entire people slowly die over the course of months. So, like, yeah, Supergirl, a lot more tragic, a lot more angry, and has every right to do so. I just hope that they kind of get, like, the sort of, like, feminine rage aspect to it a lot, like, better than, stuff we've gotten in the past. Also, as much as I love Melissa, I don't know how to pronounce it, Benoist, the CW Supergirl. It's not a good Supergirl. It's basically just female Superman, which is not what Supergirl is, despite what the name would lead you to believe. Well, when we use gambling is like when we go like what? What are you talking about? It goes from older cousin to younger cousin is funny. It is kind of funny where like she is technically older than Superman, but because of like stasis pods and shit and like how time works, she's now younger, which I always found kind of weird. Bunny Hugger, thank you so much for joining us for this brief adventure. Super goes for anyway. Anyway, those of you in the YouTube live, go over to the Twitch because we were trying to reach at least above 50 viewers on this stream. I didn't read your comment all the way. What? Is Netflix Supergirl good? There's no Netflix Supergirl. There's CW Supergirl, and I never watched it because I'm not gonna lie, I don't care. I know that I do have some I have like some mutuals online who swear by it, where they're like, "Oh my god, it's so good," and I'm like, I don't care. I lost interest in The Flash, and that was probably the best one amongst them. The other one was literally just Batman, but it's like Green Arrow, but it's not. Another person, the Stupendium is gender fluid. Oh, that's neat. I like the Stupendium's music. I'm on both. Good. What games are you currently playing? Currently? None. Please tell me what part of the LGBTQ community. I already answered this like twice. Vex Swiss School, thank you so much for the follow. If you could have homebrew D&D item, armor, weapon, or feat, I would probably have the Sword of Wishes if I could. Either that or a sword that allows me to make lots of money all the time. I would head to Twitch, but I don't have it. I'm not trying to make you a millionaire. What? Why not? Go over to Twitch. Then again, you can watch on YouTube if you want. I'm not going to force you because I feel like that just doesn't do me any favors in the long run. I'm trying to build like a stable, reliable audience over on Twitch, and I can't force people to do that. Like, a lot of you weren't like strong-armed. I just asked you nicely and you decided to watch on Twitch, and I'm extremely grateful for it. And a lot of you continue to show up because I'm not strong-arming you to do so. If you want to watch on YouTube, do it. But if you want to watch on Twitch and help support your boy, then by all means, please do. Like me, exactly. And Lorax is #1 clip maker, apparently, because I think you're the only person who made a clip. Your boy is drunk after a night out. Woo! Well, welcome in, Lemon. Maybe I should get drunk. It's Sunday. I don't think I should get drunk. I didn't mean trillionaire because I trust to use money better than the actual trillionaires. I don't think we have trillionaires. We just have billionaires. Trillionaires, I think, are fundamentally impossible in a singular lifetime, as far as I know. Oh, watch a gay nerd? Exactly. Netflix Supergirl is WB Supergirl. They just have permission until 2026. What the fuck? WB Supergirl? What do you mean WB Super? What are you talking about? It's so much better on Twitch than YouTube. That's because that's pointed at my blank wall. This has like my soundproofing. I'm glad to see. Give me your social security number. Oh, yeah. Warner. No, I know what Warner Bros. Is. I just mean that, like, there's no Warner Bros. Supergirl, I think. Unless you're talking about The Flash. Like the Flash movie with Andy Muschietti, who I believe is directing It, Welcome to Derry. Bro, I saw people online who were like, we should give him a second chance. And I'm like, no. Just because he can direct It does not mean that you should give him The Flash ever again. But hop on Twitch? I appreciate that. I don't like Twitch because ad blockers don't work. I mean, I appreciate giving me the $2 or $3 that the ads give me by watching, but like, you don't have to. It just says nothing to do because I'm insecure with my voice, but a friend asked me to join her. I mean, I say go for it. Don't, like, if you think you're going to have fun with the experience, do it. If you're just doing it to placate your friend, then don't. Let me release your only maids in maybe if the donations get really bad. Also, hi DB, how you doing, baby girl? I love you. Such a Netflix Supergirl. I'm telling you about the one you'll find. You'll figure it out. Me too. What? I can't. Am I illiterate or are people just not writing these messages with grammar I can understand? I might just be dumb. I honestly don't know. Love the mouse mat. Thank you. It has a shark on it. That's a shark on it. My homebrew weapon is mid. It's 4th size. What are you going to do with 4 sides? Where are the fur babies? One of them is over there. I think the other one's on the cat tree. If you help make a homebrew D&D weapon, what do you mean? How would I help? What? What do you mean? How would I feel? I'd feel probably indifferent. Uh, we're all a bit illiterate. Yeah, you ain't wrong. Me dumb, me thinking part hurt. God, mood. Made the switch to YouTube. Thank you so much, Art Sigil. I appreciate it. Beyblade scythe. Okay, fun fact: in the Beyblade universe, they don't have guns. You're using a lap this time? No. So in the Beyblade universe, there's a shot of military helicopters launching Beyblades instead of shooting guns, which only leads me to believe that in the Beyblade universe, instead of developing gunpowder, China developed Beyblade technology, which also means that, like, all these Beyblade tournaments are fundamentally just shooting competitions. It also means that, like, you could probably rob a store with a Beyblade. You switch people down with Beyblades? Pretty much. I think they're talking about the Netflix WB merger. I mean, WB and Netflix are this. Oh God, I'm tired of capitalism. I don't have to fucking bother with Netflix, dog. Also, DB, your quest for this evening is a fart so powerful that it wakes the giants from their 1,000-year slumber. Going to do it? Do what? Rob a store with a Beyblade? Toki, I don't think you should. Better than actual guns. I mean, I guess. You need license to buy a Beyblade? Maybe. No, thanks. Would you prefer instead, DB? Never mind. That one just said a gossamer stream of jizz, so never mind. You're gonna rob Netflix? Oh, in that case, yeah, absolutely do it. Yeah, rob Netflix for all they're worth. For as much money as they fucking steal from people and don't even let them share passwords, fucking ruin them. Burn that place to the ground. Fucking execute their fucking CEO in front of a live audience. Figure out how to play a demigod in D&D. Neat. Since you mean on Skyrim? I enjoyed playing it when I was younger. I don't particularly care for it now. It's all Storm Netflix. Yes. Yes. Group project. Let's all go Storm Netflix. You know someone who tried to rob a gun store with a hammer? I mean, I don't really see why they would, but funny. Joe, what guy? I've been enjoying the guy in Power Rangers, but which universe is worse to live in? Power Rangers or Sentai? Sentai, because there's more of them. Also, the first, like, 5 seasons of Super Sentai all had to do with evil cabals trying to take over the world, which means that like Japan is just full of a bunch of evil organizations all trying to take over the same fucking place. So I always think that's kind of funny. So hard, the sheer concept of his shatters, bro. I wish. What about The Witcher 3: The Wild Hunt? I've never played it. I have it in my in my Steam thing, but I haven't actually opened it. You Power Rangers? Bro, Gaba, you're getting on my fucking nerves. We're not gonna hate on Power Rangers. Actually, you know what? We're only gonna hate on Power Rangers Super Mega Force. Every other season gets a pass except maybe, you know what? Samurai, Mega Force, Super Mega Force. Those don't get a pass. Fuck all three of those seasons. Everything else kind of gets a pass. Should make a Storm Netflix command. Honestly, if somebody donates 15, we will. Toki, your question for this evening is an old guy who's almost dead, which I'm assuming is the CEO of Netflix. So yeah, beat him. Beat him up. Can we get a Power Rangers cosplay next stream? I don't have any Power Rangers cosplay. I can wear it. I'm wearing a yellow shirt, so like, you can count that as me being the Yellow Ranger if you want. But any Rider games, I have not. There's no good Rider games as far as I know. It was absolute disappointment. Bro, literally, Super Mega Force is trash. You asked about what I want for Christmas this year, and like 50% of what I want is out of budget, and I have no clue what else I want this year. Get some socks. Can't go wrong with socks. I'm buying a Power Ranger cosplay. Bruh, if somebody gets me like a Power Ranger cosplay or a Sentai helmet or a Kamen Rider helmet, you can have some spicy photos of me wearing it. Hey, hi Temus. I can help find the cosplay. That also works. Temus is a really good French cosplayer. I have to keep bringing up French because I just think it's funny to do that every time. I love you. I'm still mainly Japanese Toku only fan. I never really got into Power Rangers. Yeah, not really missing much. I think the best of Sentai is better. The worst of the worst of Sentai is the best of like Power Rangers. I'm shopping for Kamen Rider cosplays now. Ooh, fun. This may be a good trade. What trade? Yeah, I've made a Moomin Rider helmet from One Punch Man. Ooh, that's fun. Are your Sour Patch Kids reserves? Not amazing. I haven't been in the mood to eat Sour Patch Kids. I think like it has to do with the psychology of snacks. Have you guys heard of that? Where like depending on what you're craving is how your mood is. I've been craving exclusively like salted peanuts, which I think means that I'm deeply lonely inside. So, you know, if anybody wants to help with that shit. Memory of Heroes Double O's is great. I've never played it. Every time you say Sentai, I think it's Sentai with an H. Yeah, hentai. I do love me some hentai. Is that Benjamin in the background? Wait. When the fuck did we get $37 on YouTube? Thank you to whoever. Oh shit! Thank you so much. Thank you for donating. All right, we're like over halfway to our goal. Our goal for this evening is $69. I might as well count the stuff on YouTube because we're so far ahead anyway. But if you feel so inclined, I highly recommend donating over on Twitch instead, just because like YouTube takes like 30% of it, and I don't want it to have any more money from me than it's already gotten. What's 9 plus 10? 21. But also because watching over on the like Twitch is really helpful. Please consider doing so. Here you go now. Bye. All right, bye, DB. 32 to go. Yeah, shit. YouTube locked the fuck in. Apparently, they're at like 37. It's crazy. Occasionally people will just donate. I don't know why. More. No. Twitch doesn't take nearly as much if you donate through the Stream Elements link. It's pinned at the top of chat. I try to make it as easy as I can for anybody who does have the funds to donate. This is also just like you should go watch on Twitch in general. I mean, the Twitch manual? No, I know for certain how that works. I've gotten donations. I've been paying my bills with the donations from Twitch. It goes through PayPal, and yes, they take a percentage, but it's like 3% as opposed to 30%. Because I love to. Oh, I appreciate that. I feel bad though if you like donating. I recommend doing it over on the Twitch. There's also a link in that pinned comment that leads to a Stream Elements page. You can get like a little announcement thing. It does like a little like notification. I just feel bad because I don't want your hard-earned money to go to YouTube who doesn't deserve it, especially because they're implementing fucking AI moderation and shit. Bowser and Green Aloud, thank you for the follow. And also Heart Pirate Ali. Ali. It's either Ali or Ollie. I don't know which one. I was going to use this option. It's pinned. You should look. There should be a Stream Elements link. It'll allow you to donate. You could also just go over to the Twitch. It's literally right there. This came from YouTube. Nice. Yeah, moderation is kind of bad. It's absolutely bad. It's fucking terrible. There are some channels that are like well set up that are getting banned outright. I'm just hoping it doesn't fucking happen to me, but it proves that it can happen to anyone for no reason, and you can't get your channel back because all the people in charge of moderation in YouTube are fucking stupid. God, it's all the fucking people who are using ChatGPT and shit. You know, Cash, best thing you can ever receive is a tiny chest filled with dollar coins. Okay, real talk, I would actually appreciate that too. I think that'd be funny. Oh, it's just, but why YouTube is using Clanker moderation, bro? Literally. I have bills to pay, or I would subscribe. That's fine. Just watching and following is really all I can expect from people. Allie. It's short for Allison. Okay, that's what I thought. I thought that you were either, like, you know, it was either Ollie, which is just a male name, or Allie, like short for, you know, Allison. But welcome in! I enjoy pirates as well. Metal Gear is rising. Good for you, bud. It's okay because people need it, so that's why I'm donating. I have a big heart, so don't worry. I feel great about it. I mean, as long as you feel great, I just feel bad. Also, like, you know, there's a lot of really nice people over on the Twitch if you want to like hang out with them as well. Not to say that there aren't cool people on YouTube, but like everybody's kind of slowly going over there. Mind you, you can still watch on YouTube. I'm not going to force you. Obviously, like if you feel like forcing people to go watch is not going to work. It's how like I got all my Instagram people. Only like 2% of them stayed. On the YouTube, a lot of y'all are staying. Hey, there's 55 people over on the Twitch. Nice. Good shit. Also on the RPM version. I like RPM just fine. Kind of pirates, we all hate those super piracy force. Fuck that season. How are you today? Pretty good, Drift. How are you? Ah, I don't understand the fucking hate against the word clanker. Bunny Hugger, thank you so much for the 15. Appreciate it. We're getting even fat. We're getting closer. One Piece is real. Almost to 69 people. That is true. We do try to aim for 69 people. I am Korean, yeah. I'm only a fourth Korean though. My mom speaks fluent Korean, so that's kind of interesting. That's the only reason me and my family go to vacation in Korea. Also, did I tell you about the idea my dad had for a vacation? Can we get much higher? I hope so. For the next 12 days of Hama. Oh yeah, that's true. Bunny, what would you like the next day of Hama to be? Fish. Mirror clankers are infiltrating chat. I don't believe they are. Hey, you didn't do it for me either. Who didn't do what are you talking about? 33 stream streak. Nice. Love you so much I got into D&D. I'm so glad. Looking for a way to exercise the prejudice just went too hard with it. Wait, what are you talking about? I feel like I'm missing something. I'm African. Good for you. I don't know what you expect me to say to that. You know, join stream on Twitch. Yeah, listen to Addy. Friend tried to get me to go to Africa with him next year with his family. Oh, should do more dad joke pun vids. I mean, I could. It did pretty well, which is kind of sad because a lot of my other content doesn't do as well. Like, I wish my Common Writer videos did better, but like, I'm good. I think it'd be kind of funny. I'm Japanese. No, God damn it. Bunny saying Netflix infiltration stream. We all just go to Netflix and burn the place to the fucking ground. Dad joke was peak. Thank you. Hey, Weisel. Thank you so much for joining the Ham Fam. I have no idea what those memberships do. Dino is worth going to Twitch. Oh yeah, that's true. There's like a little tiny dinosaur on my screen. Netflix Bernie. Yeah. Oh, I forgot to do my fucking captions. That's always part of it. I feel like our views go like a little bit down when I don't have my captions enabled. Like putting the captions back on makes it so that it's more accessible. Suggestions on D&D character would be fun to play in Wild West D&D. Be a cowboy who thinks that he's a wizard. About to pull up as Gates oneness to Netflix, bruh. I wish I had. I wish the Desire Grand Prix was real. I'd join it. I think it'd be fun. How many of the gifted subs still watch? I don't know. You do the new emote that has the sign? No, not yet. I still need to get around to it. Next stream should be sure. Let's do a Netflix and I don't know what we're gonna. What I appreciate it. Don't get me wrong. I don't know what that means. Never mind. I cut my knee. We made a stop for recess. Well, welcome back. I guess. Captions for the deaf. Yeah. So my Twitch stream is a lot more accessible to people who have like hearing issues. The captions are magic and the reason we get high views. Watch we reach 69 in the next like 2 minutes just because I now have the captions enabled. Is that a made outfit? It is, yes. You can really speak English well. How can you speak English so well better than me? Because it's my first and only language, dog. I don't speak any other languages. Was that a racist? Did somebody just do it? Did they pay me just so they could do a racism at me? Oh, hi, user. Stream goes well. It's going pretty good. Gotta go for a bit, hand fam. Okie dokie, lemon. Have fun getting drunk or whatever. Well, a spider with alert feet. Ooh, you know what I love? Asian cowboys. I also just like when they have knives and they still win against the guys with guns. What's the weirdest battle in D&D you've ever had? I don't know. I've had people fight the concept of, like, capitalism. They did a racism. I don't know. Someone who's entered the GGP, I can confirm it's not as fun as you think. I mean, I guess. No, I would never. I mean, I know. I'm just fucking around. How much would you have to donate for you to wear cat ears? $69. I have them in my chair or like in my desk right now. If somebody donates $69 to the Twitch, I will put on cat ears. Right now. Who did a racism and want to do a murder now? It wasn't a serious racism. I just thought it was kind of funny. It's funny to respond like that because you never know. Here's your wearing dress. What's the story? Somebody bought me a Maid dress and then they paid me to wear it and then they kept paying me to wear it. Any Cowboys American Ninja from Cocker Ranger? It's still wild to me that Jiraiya like primarily spoke English. And like all his fucking teammates made fun of him. And like cause he was the only one who spoke English and didn't speak Japanese very well, they kept making him do shit. I mean, I appreciate the 22 euros, Weasel, but I said over on YouTube or on Twitch. Over on Twitch. Blame me for the Maidathon? That is true. But we did get 22 more euros, which I appreciate. Don't get me wrong. I feel bad that it keeps going to YouTube. You know? Yeah, I changed my profile. I might change it for the better shaded version later from Absolute Dog Water. Peak role playing game. What are you talking about? See more Maid outfits? Yes. Worst to live in Sentai versus Ultraman. I don't know anything about Ultraman, so I would probably just say Sentai. But then again, no, well, I was gonna say Ultraman might be worse because it has huge kaijus, but so does, like, Sentai. Sentai has, like, monsters that attack you just in general as, like, a small person, and then they grow really big and destroy your house. Go sleep. Bye, user. I used to think of how to do a Netflix infiltration stream. I genuinely don't know what that even means for us. Japanese society has a lot of racism, especially at the times, was kind of expected. I don't think the person who was racist to me was Japanese, but I see tattoos. Do they have a meaning? It means that I had disposable income at the time. It's a bunch of like anime stuff, and then this one is Bondalas. Gotta go back. All right, bye. What's your favorite setting for a D&D campaign? Old West. I love doing cowboy games. So like huge kaiju. So if you're a huge kaiju, TM me. Yo, hit me up if you're a huge kaiju. Uh, Toki, you would really. I'm not gonna lie. With that attitude, you would really enjoy Fire Breather. It was this old movie on, I believe, Cartoon Network, where like this guy was the child of of like the king of the monsters and some librarian. And like, I'm not gonna lie, it was kind of funny. Let's 1% Japanese doesn't count. I don't know. Alchemy, your quest for this evening is Bill Nye the Science Guy, and I think I missed Lexi's. So your quest is a little boy who won't shut the fuck up about dinosaurs. Favorite Toku song? Gotchard's opening. I also like King Oger's opening. King Oger's opening is pretty fun. Tag yourself, I was the librarian. You have anime, I do too. Yeah. Well, anime's fun. On Fire Twitch, there's looks Ditto Umbreon. That is true. You can see the Ditto Umbreon. You can only see the black Dark Magician Hello Kitty. You're in Gotchar's opening. The first one, I guess. I'm at fucking 1 a.m. and making myself Brad with mayonnaise. Is Brad okay? Use quest, do we have to assassinate these people? I don't know. If you want to. It's up to you how you get those quests done. King Oger's Peak. It is! I think so, at least. Should you kick your players that have personal arguments with the rest of the party in real life? I think you should just try to solve the problem first. If they're continuing to be, like, contrarian and being a dick and, like, yelling and causing problems, then kick them out. But if they're just having a disagreement, try to solve it first. I don't know what classroom of the elite is. Who watched the stream in a non-short way? Please do so in the future. Matthew, we have a Twitch stream going right now. I've been advertising it for the last 50 minutes. You could go over there, dog. Like, just go watch over there. Twitch.tv/Hamasamakun. It's the same username as my YouTube. No, different Matthew. Matthew knows there's a Twitch stream. This was the thing that happened to a party member in D&D. I don't know, honestly. It's been a while since I played it. I've been playing other RPGs, but I haven't played, like, D&D properly. At least not in, like, a fun capacity. I mostly do it for work. I was just fine. Made-a-thon. So, yeah, Twitch. Mine happened to me. What happened to you? The stupidest thing happened to you? Neat. Why's my hair doing this? Like, there's, like, one strand of hair that's just, like, not not cooperating with the rest of the hair. Right, maid costume, ongoing challenge over on Twitch. We're trying to raise our average viewership, that's why. So it's greatly appreciated for the people over on YouTube to go over to the Twitch. Love On the Road from Bokenger. Which one is that? Playing D&D the day after tomorrow. Congratulations! I need to actually contact my D&D group to see if they want to play. Got a new side of device. Neat. Knew a Brad once he was a bitch. I don't think I've ever known a Brad. I'm glad that I don't know any Brads, but like Jesus Christ, can you imagine knowing a Brad? Think it's the closer? What's the closer? Oh, it's the end. Oh, yeah. We all book flights to grab signs and go infiltrate Netflix. What's the purpose of the signs if we're going inside? So Twitch code and need more YouTube people to complete it? Exactly. Soon I'll be able to sacrifice you all. I mean, what? Oh, mobile, what's your Twitch? Hamasamakun. That's the same as my username. The hair work, I need to use bobby pins for mine not to fall. Ah, it's just how my hair works. Hey, thank you for the $10. What do you think of my character, my current D&D pink him, and you want the Artificer Ranger that uses magic guns? I don't know, I feel like magic defeats the purpose of being an artificer. Either don't have magic or don't be an artificer. Kendra became Operation Overdrive. No, I know what Kendra became. What's the sticker on your mic? I think it literally just says death metal on it. I got it from like this store I was in. They just gave it to me. I don't know why. Turning into Baku with the one hair. You ain't wrong. Also, I'm still waiting for more episodes to come out, but then we will eventually be doing a watch party. I'm thinking we do it on Friday. Hex tech? I don't like the idea of magical technology. I think you should just use technology. I'm fine with magic being like an energy source, but I'm tired of it being like, my gun shoots magic bullets, and I'm like, that's fucking stupid. This Friday? Probably. Well, if you made it call as long as it's the same as funny, you do like Heaven's Gate level of crimes. I mean, I appreciate your support, Matthew, but I recommend going over to the Twitch if you really want to be in on this cult thing. At what point is someone considered famous? I don't know. Am I famous? I don't think I am. Love magic bullets. Ah, Christ. Zelda, welcome in. What about Magic Stove? Magic Stove gets a pass. Only because there was this one time in the first like 3 weeks of me living here that I left my stove on all night. So yeah, not my best moment. It's mostly because like it didn't click all the way, so it was just on really low basically for like 12 hours. My electric bill was like 118 that fucking month. Famous to me. I appreciate that. A stupid moment that happened to me. I mean, I guess I can't guarantee I'll read it with how fast the chat is moving, but it is what it is. Opinions on Mega Starmie. Mega Starmie's fucking terrifying to look at. Maybe on Epic the Musical. I think it's fine. It's fine. I mean, I enjoy the music, don't get me wrong. There are some songs that are kind of misses for me, but other than that, I think they're okay. Also, for those of you in the chat, by the way, here's the Discord server in case you haven't joined it already. Your cult leader consistently holds sermons with 50 plus followers. Yeah, you never really think about that, huh? I mean, with numbers on online, it's always kind of nebulous because some people are like, I'm streaming to 30,000 people. I'm like, that's crazy. I don't even know how you managed to do that. Me, on the other hand, like, you could have a cult with like 30 people. That's enough to almost fill like an auditorium or like a fucking like con room. I don't know. The idea of having like 50 people watch me talk about things is kind of wild. You know? I have to make more Kool-Aid. I don't even have Kool-Aid in my house. I have fruit punch. Would you guys be fine with that? If you watch BSD, I don't know what that is. Sorry, Earth has more than 5,000 people. What? What are you talking about? Yeah, how's it going? Oh, hello, welcome in. Same amount of people in Cult of the Lamb for me. I haven't played Cult of the Lamb in a while. Maybe we should do that one of these days. Fruit punch? Good, 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 good. Joey's a cult leader. Joey's back. As we're political, beat my ass for being white. Dinosaurs that were political. I mean, were you being like a troublesome white person or just like being white in general? How do 30K people even exist, let alone 9 billion? I don't know, man. There's just a lot of people on Earth. We're talking like percents of a percent of people watching my stream. I'm wrong for liking Kabuto? Or am I wrong for liking Kabuto? No? What's wrong with Kabuto? What the fuck is Gator Wine? Cult of the Lamb, but all the bosses are Netflix CEO mod. Oh yeah, okay, we can do that tomorrow. I think that'd be fun. We do a stream where I could like people who donate can have like a follower named after them, and then we just go slaughter CEOs. When's the Toku cosplay stream? When I get a Toku cosplay, otherwise probably never. Which Kamen Rider series do you think would work best for a D&D setting, not including Wizard? Geats. Sounds like it'll get you drunk, Gator Wine. Probably. This is the good old days where we were able to go outside and live freely, now we have jobs. You're talking about the fucking Paleolithic era? What do you mean when we could go out? What? People had jobs even back then. Their job was to just live. Like, survive. I think you're grossly overestimating how free we were as people. Yep, there goes the camera. Make that mod, though. Make mod what? Oh, to make them CEOs? I don't know. I feel like it wouldn't be that hard to find a mod to replace all the villains with, like, people. We can get Borderlands 4, but don't have the system for the money for it right now. Isn't that just having a computer? Here's how I'm trying to get into D, but I don't know anything about it. I mean, there are a lot of, like, educational videos online about it, so I recommend, any of those. Chakra tattoo? They're mandalas, but I guess technically, yeah. I think they're all technically the same thing. Job hunt for mammoth. Guys, am I the asshole? I was at work and like my supervisor was being a real dick about like, hunting down the hunting down the mammoths. Try Terraria. No, I have not. Someone had a bit after their beat day romantic or weird. I'm new to feelings in general, so I'm confused. I offer this up to the chat as well. Is it weird to ask somebody out a few days after their birthday? I feel like any day that isn't their birthday is probably fine. I don't know. Do you have to like distance yourself from a special occasion to like ask somebody out? Has anybody ever asked somebody out on their birthday? Like this is weird. How strong should homebrew be? Strong enough where it's not causing a problem. Happy birthday, your present is my number. Eh. And then like liking two sentence horror. What's your favorite? I don't know. I meant that as like more of a joke. I really like bad two sentence horror stories. Speaking of, the worst two sentence horror stories are the ones from the CW. Because fun fact, the CW made a show called Two Sentence Horror Stories where they take like the worst two sentence horror, well, the worst. Well, it's not a quote. They're like they think that they're good, but like they make short films about two sentence horror stories, which fundamentally make them not two sentence horror stories anymore. It's really weird. That entire show is so bad. And I know it's your birthday like 48 hours, 26 minutes, and 21 seconds ago, but want to go on it. It's the first of the month your bill is due. That is actually the most scary message I could get. That and it's time to pay your health insurance. The bill is $300 fucking dollars. That's a horror story I live now basically forever until the government gets its shit together. Uh, this is what I want to become Kirby in D&D. I don't know, man. I don't think an Oblex. I guess you could play an Elder Oblex. I just realized how fucking dehydrated I am. You have J Slat quitting and he's a Mets fan? What does that have to do with being a Mets fan? I know of J Slat. I just don't watch any of his content because it doesn't really appeal to me. I think the only J Slat I've ever seen is when he was arguing with Jaden Animations about whether or not a billion lions could defeat every Pokemon. It's a billion lions. It was on 22nd. Should I test it out? If you want. No, it's not you getting asked out on your birthday. It's asking somebody out on, like, near their birthday. Fox is up. He's all right. Bye, Ace. You didn't even go over to the Twitch, dog. You lied to me. Just 3 a.m. stream. Let's go. Let's go, Yusuf. Bring up my PTSD. About what? Brandon, excellent. Thank you for the follow. Water bill is 300 a month. Jesus Christ, 300. My water bill is like 25 every month because like I think my apartment takes care of it. You know how expensive medical stuff is in the USA. Extremely. If you a baddie, I would say yes. I mean, yeah, if somebody asked you out on your birthday and they were a baddie, yeah, that'd be like a fun gift. Million lions lose to any ghost type Pokemon. You don't know that. Arceus, literal god. No, I stand by the fact a billion lions would win. I think that says Kai, so I'm gonna go with Kai. Hello. How many maid outfits do you have ever do a new color? Bro, if I had more than just the one maid outfit, I probably would. You know how many times you can use an attack? I don't know. What do you think of the wizard spells from one-shot questers? I don't actually watch one-shot questers. It starts 2200 for an amulet? That fucking sucks. I hope that I never suffer anything of that sort. Knock on wood, obviously. How do you deal with annoying-ass people because I just don't get it? Kill them. Ban them. Hit them with your car. I don't know. PTSD is about someone knowing exactly how long ago your birthday was? Oh. I don't know. What about god-level Pokemon? I still stand by the fact, billion lions, they'd win. Asked somebody out on the birthday, didn't go too bad. The relationship itself was another thing. Well, that's an issue. I went today to pick up my meds. It was almost 200. I left it there. That's why you just gotta steal it. Theft is okay. All the time. Theft is perfectly fine under capitalism. I think you should be allowed to steal whatever the fuck you want. Also, we just got the notification for the follow. I dropped them in a hot tub, worked on his deals. God damn it! You just sounded like Windet. I don't know who Windet is, but Billion Lions can't beat any flying types. They don't have this teamwork to beat them. You don't know that. Billion Lions. They'd win. Billion Lions would definitely wipe the floor with every Pokemon. Don't stand a chance. They don't stand a chance. Not a chance. Kai, thank you for the follow. Lion Ladder. Exactly! Matthew gets it. Lion Ladder. Comrade Decade the Goat. Yee, Decade. Celeste Hades, he plays literally everything. I don't know what that means. Who's stronger? Andy, I don't know who that is. Bond, 7Ds. I don't know who any of these people are. I'm going to say Wolverine because that's the only one I recognize. We classify Billion Lions are normal types, and normal types can't touch ghost types. Ghost Lion. I never said a billion lions. I didn't say all of them were normal. Maybe some of them are ghost lions. You never know. This won't beat a Steelix. Nope. Billion lions would win. Sheer numbers. I don't know what semi-godly being is supposed to do if it gets pummeled by a bunch of lions. Exactly! See, I'm slowly convincing some of y'all on my side. A billion lions would win against the god of time and space. Geodash player, welcome in. Oh, near immortal beings who have insane regeneration. Are we talking about the lions? I'm talking about the lions. Ash from Pokemon versus Yugi from Yu-Gi-Oh! Hands only. Yugi would win. If we're talking like Yami Yugi, because Yami Yugi would absolutely throw hands. I feel like Ash is too much of a bitch. You're on the Twitch, kept my promise. Thank you, Tendo. Do you know how many Spindas there are? I don't know what a Spinda is, but I'm gonna still say that like a billion lions. A billion lions! Lion ladder. Yami got the mitts. They do. Even if it said a billion lions would win and it's okay. Well, you know, you're allowed to be wrong. A billion lions. I don't think you understand how many a billion lions is. There's like, what, 181 Pokemon? Maybe more. There's probably more than that. I know that there's the original 151. I'm talking 151 right now. Pokemon made of magma. Lion oven mitts. 1,000? That's like millions. Oopsie. That's like that's millions of lions per individual Pokemon, dude. They would absolutely win. You're telling me a million, like a billion lions, if they all just go one after the other, I think it would work. Or 1,000 Pokemon. Yeah, I'm talking 151. You're all just proving how fucking like nerdy and dorky you are. So my lions would win. A billion lions versus one Hama. One Hama would win. I would never be in a fight with a billion lions. Easy. Arceus Solos? No, fucking wouldn't. Arceus would lose because just like Real God, he would not be in this fight. He would give literally no shits. What's your Twitch? Hamasamakun. Same as my username on YouTube. I also enjoy that I'm just slowly pissing people off by being like, nope, Dialga, God of Time. What beats time? A billion lions. Space? Can't have any more space if it's filled with a billion lions. Hama folds a billion lions. Thank you, Master. There's a permanently dizzy Pokemon with a billion different possible red spot patterns. What the fuck does that have to do with... What? When you said Hama, the caption say Homo. Homo's also clear. Oh no, Homo's... No, yeah. One homosexual versus a billion lions. Oh, loses tries to pet big kitties. You don't know that. I could tame a billion lions. It would just take time. Look at Joseph. Joseph loves me. Joseph loves me. Joseph would help me. Someone's a black hole. I filled the black hole with a billion lions. There's a lot of lions in that black hole, and the black hole just stops. God lion that have the equivalent power to the sun. God lions. Just calling me a bit. Jesus wouldn't beat up cats. He would just make them sleep. My peanut! Never mind. Homo Sama Hama Rama. If you had Joey assist, you would win. That's what I'm saying. Hi, Egg. You're a lion tamer today. Oh, I'm just trying. I'm basically just rage baiting some people in the audience because I'm just like a billion lions would win a fight against like every Pokemon. And I'm very much staying in the camp of a billion lions would win. And there's nothing any of you can say that could convince me otherwise because I know I'm right. Anybody who says that all the Pokemon would win against a billion lions, you're wrong. Joey would become the king of the lions. Capitalism or communism? Communism every day. I fucking hate I hate capitalism. I do. Fair question. 2 billion lions versus the hot tub. What is the hot tub? Lucidity, thank you for the follow. Billion lions would not win against a billion lions. You don't know that. Joey, king of lions. You are the king of the lions, aren't you, you little precious baby? Drifloon can't even be beaten? No. Drifloon flies. Have you ever seen a lion take down a balloon? Good win. Don't disagree with Hamasamakun will ban you. I'll ban you on YouTube. Twitch, you can disagree with me. It's, just unfortunate that you're all so wrong, but like, I'm not gonna judge you for having wrong opinions about Pokemon. Only about Pokemon. You're not allowed to have wrong opinions about like politics and shit. Otherwise, yes, you do get banned. Zodia the Forbidden One against what, Billion Lions? A billion lions. Because mind you, Exodia is like just a really big dude. Yeah, he has lasers, but that's a billion lions. And you should ban everyone on YouTube so they're forced to go to Twitch. I once considered that, but no, I'm not going to do that because I do want the people on YouTube to have somewhere safe to hang out with if they don't have a Twitch or can't get one. Which, by the way, you should all get a Twitch if you haven't done so already. Wish to still win. The fuck are you talking about? Wish granting lions. Easy. There's a billion lions. There's going to be some, like, variation, you know? Who would win, SpongeBob or a billion lions? Billion lions. Let the billion lions have num-nums. Your dog just got the zoomies. My cat's been having the zoomies, like, all the time lately. Sorry, not Lexi. Levi, your quest for this evening is chemical weapons. Who would win, chemical weapons or a billion lions? Who said you can't kill a genie with a genie? Who's the genie in the... What are we talking about now? Twitch, Mr. Hama. Make one, it's free. Billion lion versus Joseph. Joseph would win. Jirachi? Jirachi doesn't even grant wishes. I thought Jirachi just teleports shit. So, like, he's just really good Amazon Prime. Billion lions beats Amazon Prime. Jirachi is a genie? Not really. As far as I remember from the movie, never escaping the DS incident. I know, but a billion lions, the Pokemon can never escape that. Super Saiyan Lion. Yeah, both brain farting to that's just me. Hoopa teleport shit? Who the fuck is Hoopa? Hoopa sounds like a fucking organization organized by, like, conservative white men. Humans for the... Ooh. Penis attack. I don't know. Back in time travel, I dodge from the lion. Can you time travel, though? Yeah, those lions do something. Have you seen any Pokemon do anything? Hoopa, a weird new legendary. Really? Why the fuck would they call it Hoopa? Wish this was Friday, I would write with you. You would write with me what? Mew clears? No. Mew doesn't clear anything. Billion lions. Billion lions eliminates. Hoopa's not new. Hoopa is Shocker 4.0, now it's can't. What is Hoopa? I don't understand anymore. Who spoils with goat hoops? You telling me that, like, a door? Bruh, lion beats doors. Every common rider versus a billion lions. Every common rider wins. Every common rider wins. Billion lions, easy. There's hula hoops that open portals. Okay, I feel like they've run out of ideas. What about trillion lions versus one Sentai? I don't think y'all understand how big a trillion is. Depends on which Sentai. If it was like Car Ranger, probably not. If it was like Gokaiger or like King Oger, absolutely they'd win. Sentai dead for sure. Maybe. 3 lions versus Goth Mommy. Goth Mommy wins. Have you seen 90% of the hot goth women? They always have like a big dog or like a cat. I feel like they would easily clear this. Billion lions versus Gavin. I don't know anything about Gavin. Slayer. Archie Sonic versus Billion lions. Billion lions. I'm just gonna keep choosing. I don't think you guys understand. I'm just gonna keep choosing billion lions because I think it's funny. I don't actually care about this this conversation. 10 lions versus Goth Mommy. 10 lions would lose to Goth Mommy. Nuke versus lion. That's like coughing baby versus atom bomb. Billion lions versus billion and one lions. Ooh. Billion lions. I feel like that last one lion is probably hanging out. There's a reason he's late. Kamen Rider Double versus 100 lions. I feel like Kamen Rider Double would probably lose. Billion lions versus Jeff Bezos. I would like to watch that fight, even though I know that he'd probably lose. One lion walks away. One lion is the surviving is the one survivor. Either way, we're like, I'm gonna say that for the rest of the stream, we're gonna try to aim for $16. Because 16 gets us to 2,600 over on the Twitch. So if anybody over on the Twitch donates $16, we'll count that as the goal. But we are going to hop over, as promised, to some date everything because I like date everything. That's my mouse, by the way. Lines versus the belt. Which belt? Armed Detective Agency versus a billion lions. We're all just doing billion lion things. May I ask 2 questions? You can ask one of them on YouTube and the other one on Twitch. Kamen Rider Game versus 20,000 lions. Who the fuck's Kamen Rider Game? Whose belt? My belt. Kamen Rider Wizard versus D&D Wizard. I feel like D&D Wizard would probably win. Because, like, D&D Wizard has, like... How much health would Kamen Rider Wizard even have? Because they could just do, like... Fuck is it called? Power word kill? You know what I mean? See the vent guy again. Please have trauma from last time. We're not going to talk to the vent guy. Does the DM have a Red Bull or use homebrew? The sink is the best. Well, Matthew, if you want to see the sink, you should go over to the Twitch. Rate the D&D classes from worst to best. That's not a question. That's asking me to do something. And I'm not doing it if you're asking me on the YouTube, dog. You are more than welcome to watch here. Just don't expect me to do any significant work for y'all while you're watching exclusively on YouTube. I'm trying to raise up my average viewership on Twitch. Holy shit. Can Team 17 stop screaming so fucking loud at me every time? One's in the chat if you know the Armed Detective Agency. What the fuck's the Armed Detective? I still don't get that. American Wizard versus Canadian Barbarian, who wins? That's a good question. I'm gonna put this over here real quick. And switch over to date. What breed is Joey? He's a tabby. He's my precious little tabby boy. Is YouTube second-class citizens? Kinda. I'm not especially like, I don't know. It's mostly because you guys can actually see the game on Twitch, that's why. It's one of your streams. How you doing? Pretty good. Why? How are you? I watch Twitch if Limbus is involved. What the fuck is Limbus? You're talking about like Limp Biscuit? How much for full dragon costume? You'd have to pay. You'd have to buy the dragon costume. Scrolling randomly and then stumbled upon Hamina Maid dress. Intriguing. Yeah. Limbus Company? I don't know what that is either. Pretty guy here. If it helps, we hang out daily, and I have been called cute. Good on you. You're an actual play on YouTube? I have an actual play on YouTube. It's just not everybody watched it. How much money does someone have to pay you to wear a dragon costume? I don't know, like 20 bucks. Voice date everything. American Wizard Cast Blicky. I don't know, I still stand by the fact that Harry Potter is so fucking trash. Their entire world building is so stupid. Fucking J.K. Rowling is not only suffering from mold now, but she suffered from like a huge case of like fucking rot brain when she was a fucking writing her stupid ass story. Anyway, ghost time. I feel like I was supposed to do something. Like I have to gather people to talk to her. Why does my fucking mouse keep doing that? Hold on. Oh my god. There we go. This is Twitch just to say hi. Welcome in, Egg. Wait, why won't it let me talk to them? Oh, there we go. That was weird. Egg, thank you for the follow. Yeah, for the seance. Oh. Oh, fuck! I have the Master of Shadows. Reaper God, thank you for the follow. That's all I found? Oh, wait. I can bring Nightmare! That's all I found. How the fuck does this work? I don't understand this. Also, thank you for the $1. Shallow nudie branch, yeah. For the follow, Nick's Rat Lady. To debate tomorrow, any advice? Bring up the billion lions as an argument. This is my new channel. What was your old channel? Is it go to stream? Nice. Date everything? Yeah. 2 other egg. Oh yeah, we have 2 eggs. God damn. Okay, how many other people do I need to fucking get? Maybe if I drink some coffee. I'm gonna go drink some coffee. I need to wait, no. Should I try? I'm gonna try to seduce more nightmares. I want more nightmares in my nightmares. How do I? Can I? Oh, fuck me. No! I have to literally waste a thing on Kopi to talk to the fucking nightmare creature. Ugh. I gotta go now, please. Bye, Reaper. Channel's MD. Oh! Well, welcome in. Vampire Goblin Necromancer. Very nice. Kamen Rider or Super Sentai, do you think Goku Glazers will get most mad if you say they would beat Goku? Car Ranger. Cat girl! Yeah, good dude. Someone even say hi. Well, thank you. Also, thank you for your €2. All right, we're talking to the sex object right now. Quite literally. Yeah, a bit of sleepy schedule. Bye, lucidity. This is in honor of Erika Ishii, who didn't win the Game Awards, but was pretty fucking cool. New campaign setting. Neat. Goku versus a billion, or less than a billion lions, but I would say probably a billion lions. Those tentacles, yeah. Anyway, those of you on the YouTube, you should go over to Twitch because we're playing Date Everything right now, and that's the only way you can actually see the gameplay. New streams, this is Matthew. Oh, well, welcome in, Cult of Little Fish Cat. Oh shit. What do I want to know? Holy shit. It's about to get messy in here, fam. This is cool power skills. There's more cracked Samus from Metroid. Fish. Do you like musicals? I do. Good on you. I'll be so real. If I was with a partner sexually and they were like, "I want to eat food off of you," my autism could fucking never. My autism simply could not. The idea of being covered in any kind of food, no, no. That and eating it off of somebody. I don't understand people. I don't understand people who do that. The confirmed bachelor. I agree, Hama. Right? Did they make themselves a fucking taco? This is just the ingredients for a fucking taco, like a soft shell taco. And the whipped cream. Is autistic like me? Yeah. Why the fuck would you do that? Laughing squealing at me was so. Don't want to be a platter. Question has to do with false Hydra. Just call me Leo, by the way. Okey-doke. Crazy gameplay. I know. Look how much gameplay you guys can definitely not see on the fucking YouTube right now, dog. Ugh, can't be sticky. Most food is inherently kind of sticky. Also, now I don't want to do... I don't want to bother with curry. Maybe I'll just do instant ramen again tonight. I'm lazy. A blanket like tortillas. Very sensual. Ew. Is Zero Code evil? I don't know what that is. How much does Date Everything? I don't know. I got it for free because I know the voice actress for Kopi. God, I miss Dami. Dami's so nice. Go find food downstairs. You do that, egg. Surprise the 5 9. What the? Why are you asking that? That's a really fucking gross question to ask. Don't minimize the atrocities committed on that island by making a joke about it. Do you understand me? Don't ever fucking make that joke in this stream again. Aaron, thank you for the follow. Introduce the sink? No, I don't even think I've talked to the sink. I did, however, talk to the bar cart, which I think is voiced by Marisha Ray? I think. Will we see the cats? If you hop over to the Twitch, you'll probably be able to see the cats. They tend to hop on my desk while I'm playing for some reason. I do like musicals, yeah. Sink is an asexual choice. Nice. Fuck it, we'll do it anyway. I want to impress the hot Erika Ishii one. Is bar rolled a 20 persuasion? I don't know. What's your view on Epic the Musical? I think it's okay. I'm not as obsessed with it as I was. It was my hyperfixation for like 3 months. And then I just stopped because like I just didn't care anymore. I think after they released their merch and all of that merch was kind of trash, I'm like, I don't want to bother. Uh, Same though? Yeah. Got it. But I've already What? Alright, whatever. Voices are pretty though. Are you talking about Date Everything? You can't even hear any of the voices that I'm hearing right now. Oh my. I have a protein cookie. Oh, that's so funny. The idea of Benoit showing up and be like, I'm gonna eat the sexiest food off of you. And then you're just like, I have a protein cookie. I got a cheeseburger. And then they're just like, that's not really what I had in mind. It's like, I have a cheeseburger. uh Girl I like is obsessed with Epic, so I know all the references before watching it. Fair, I guess. I need therapy. I mean, this is not the place to get it. You. Hoi. Hi, Athena. Rider versus Sentai Mecha. Rider doesn't really have a lot of mechas. It has like 2. Crazy D&D guy? What's up, Jim? Epic voice actors, I mean. What about them? Oh, their voice. Yeah, they're good. You know how much sus voice about the food sound like Zarbon? Oh, Lord Frieza. All just sound like, do you think they all sound the same or they have distinct lyrics and voices? I feel like their song changes with, oh, you know what'd be so cool as an idea? With a false Hydra, the song, every time they kill somebody, their voice is added to the song. So like, at first, if it's like a baby false Hydra, it's like one person singing alone in the darkness. But the more people they kill, the more it starts to turn into a choir. Oh, that's actually so dope. I love that. I think thank you for the follow. Did she say ground beef? Oh god, I forgot it was a ground beef. Oh god, ew. Ew. Why would I put my hands in a bowl of ground beef? I hate everything about this. Art Sigil! Thank you for the subscribe with Prime. That was not part of my thank you. It'd be funny if Hama made a YouTube shorts about Ultraman. I need to know more about Ultraman to make that, but I would be down. I like Tokusatsu, but I just haven't seen a whole lot of it. This is the sexiest thing I've ever been part of. Ah, damn it. True. Very good, they say. You know, third choice is the only correct. Is it? The Arby's. We have the beef. Oh, it's the meat, not the beef. We have the beef. Actual false Hydra lullaby. I've heard it. It's actually really fucking haunting. Oh shit. Guys, I need an adult. Follow you on TikTok? Neat. You should also follow me on Twitch. What happened if Silver Age Superman was your big bad in D&D? That doesn't make any sense. Superman would never be a villain. Except for that one time, but that's just because it's, like, not writing very well. I emptied a whole bowl of ground beef on Benoit. And cheese. And 2 buns. Now, new from Wendy's. Twitch is fun. Beef. Yeah, Twitch is fun. Utah's technically 2 because he was a robot. What are you talking about? Bees, Torgor. It fucking windy. I really should not have started with this character, because I cannot for the life of me take this shit seriously. Yours would most likely fail a math test. Humans. Bot. Do bot? What do you mean do bot? Do bot the... What? The sour cream! The beef! The beast war! Oh! Wow, this is so much easier than I thought it'd be. Huh. It's the English or Latin version. It was the Latin version. I think I listened to both, technically. The Feast de Resistance. The cheese! We're all going to poop ourselves! Hooray! Ew! Oh, wait, I don't want to talk to the toilet. What does it look like to the people who I'm not wearing the, like... Omelette du fromage! Hey, kid, after you once I find one. Sounds good. The English version got released around 9 months ago. Then it was definitely the Latin version. Having a good day? Pretty good. We have a pretty good donation day over on the YouTube. Unfortunately, Twitch is not, not picking up the slack. We are aiming for 16 to get to our designated goal for the evening, and to continue our shenanigans. Omelette du fromage. I think I just achieved love with Benoit by doing this weird shit. Favorite Kamen Rider season? Build. Hi, sup, Cherry? How big? How big what? Cheese. Cheese, it'll send us to Jean de Toilette or whatever his name is. Weren't you in love with Jean the fucking Toilet? Louis or something? I don't know how I feel about any of this. With food, I think I've seen this anime. Yeah. Oh, gross. I think you should just stay there. Wait, that's it? Do a French accent guy again? Fuck, what was his name? Oh, fuck. Pierre de Soleil or something like... No, Jacques de Soleil. The French guy who wants to steal your credit card information. The top of the toilet is gross. I don't know. I feel. Oh, god damn it! My camera froze. Why does this happen every time we play this game, dude? Like, real talk. This has happened every single time. Is a scammer. Hold on. Wait. Which one is the image that I use for this? Where's the image? Is it this? Nope, it wasn't that. What the fuck is this image? Oh, it's this one. Let me just put myself like over here-ish. Ah, never mind. They have gremlins, Hama? Maybe. Speaking of gremlins, my cat's back. Way back. What's up? I'm back once more. Hi, Sparkling Water. You should go watch on Twitch. We were trying to raise our average viewership. I don't know if we reached past 50 or what we're at now, but it would be greatly appreciated if the people on YouTube wish to go watch on Twitch as well. Would you ever fuck somebody covered in sour cream and taco seasoning? No, but I'd like to, says me to Erika Ishii. Oh dear God, you've become a PNG. It's all I've got. I can't fucking fix it. Here's camera shot, turn it off. That's it. I mean, maybe I embarrassed my fucking camera. Yes, I got to. I do. This is Joseph. You know, it's YouTube shorts worthy are Ultraman Tower, Ultraman Ace. I don't know what any of those are. It's a sticker on your mic. That says death metal on it. Bleach my eyes, bleach them. Why? You're not seeing anything. We did the fuck. Ew. I hate everything about this, but I also just want to get through this romance. Ask you something that's alright? Depends on what you're asking me. How he becomes a PNG tuber? Yeah, kinda. Yearning for the beef? I'm sure you are. Is it too... What the fuck? Uh, Character is living suit of armor too powerful? No, I think it's kind of funny. Billion lion question thing still up? I mean, kind of. That is the most physical touch wanting cat I've ever seen. Yeah. Joseph really likes being pet. I don't know why. Umai! They all want the beef. This is not helping my nausea. I'll try to move past it. Oh, look at that! We're done! And we never have to go back here again. Oh, I mean, we could, but... Alright, time to go talk to Benoit again! Now we're gonna do something with some, chorizo. Where the fuck? Who am I supposed to talk to for the ghost? Oh shit! I can talk to the money again. I wanna romance the money some more. Yay! Hey, Atrio! Bad YouTube. Bad. Go back here again. Go back here where? Now I can see you. Yeah, but go watch on Twitch. The viewership matters more over there. Yay! I'm trustworthy in the eyes of the money. I would do anything for you. I would kill for you. Yes, we are. I definitely didn't go back and ask for a tutorial and then go through all that a second time just because I wanted us to be in love always. And you've seen JJK, but I've seen made up a curse speech user. It's too OP. Yeah, probably. On both Hama? Oh, well, in that case, never mind. Me thinks Hama has a favorite. My favorite was the safe and the bed. The money is just also kind of fun. We're on the same page. Why is that? She likes me! Let's go! Ah! Hey, Soren! I haven't seen you in a hot minute. I like you too. As a friend. You imagine I ruined everything right there. I love her. I love her so much. This is my autistic queen. Also, this is how direct people have to be with me. I'm not gonna lie. Want a cosplayer? Do it. Should have been me, not get your own game. Anything. Do you need me to kill someone? I'll do it. Oh shit, yeah. Let's do it. Yes, I would kill anyone who ever tries anything. She's pro-capitalist. Oh god, no. My love is a capitalist. What have I done? Your stream trust what? I do have Helldivers. I know you say if we get more viewers on Twitch, I might. I mean, to be fair, I don't just take fucking requests unless you're donating or I have more people in for it. The guy said I didn't see the notification Twister's refusing to work. Oh, good. I appreciate you watching regardless. We have like 30 more minutes. The Twitch is live if you go over there. Love is the reason for capitalism. Yeah, I know. Autistic banking queen. Oh, no, fuck! Oh god. Somebody look up a fucking tutorial. I don't want to fuck this up. I need this to work out. I can't handle any more heartbreak in my life. I swear to God, if it happens again, I'm going to jump off my balcony. Somebody help me with this fucking. I need her to love me. Okay, I gotta get good, Meowster. Of course, you'll keep money safe. Why the fuck would you not? What kind of stupid question was she asking? I don't know. I feel like she's autistic and also demands safety. Bedroom says Addie. Are you sure? Oh, it sucks. That's why I'm a druid player. Druids, I feel like, have love. They just have like the more like outwards facing love. She'll love it. I don't know if I believe you. Don't say bedroom. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't think it's gonna work. Helldivers and Space Marines to the bed one. What? I thought about reviewing Common Rider build, doing a breakdown of each episode and talk the highs and lows. Honestly, I might. If I built up more of a Common Rider fan base on my YouTube, I probably would. I don't know. I mostly do shorts though. It's age restricted, even though I'm not even that young, just freaking out for no reason. I don't know. Just show her where you. Damn it! Toki, you fucked me on this! God damn it! It's mostly storage. Oh, okay, never mind. Okay, alright. Sick. Yay! The hot safe is here! I look forward to it. Look forward. Oh, I mean, maybe. Less views on the Twitch? Oh, YouTube tried saying it's age restricted. I mean, I think I've had it set to that the entire time. Well, if anything, I just set it so that it says it's not made for kids, because I don't need kids in here. This false hydra is taunting its victim safe in the knowledge that no person could catch it. Wait, what are you talking about? What is this in reference to? Anyway, go watch on Twitch. Third wheel got cucked. I don't care. I'm willing to accept this. Oh, Monique. My autism worked. I mean, kinda, not really. I'm not really sure what I would consider this. I don't know if this is a victory or not. Oh, she says, as Hama is trying his fucking best. Aw. God, I wish that were me. Hi, Fox. Welcome in. We've also had your lullaby comment ideas. Oh. It's your fake Greek myth monster? I don't know. Oh, hi, Cat. Cat, why do you keep showing up when my camera's broken? That's so fucking weird. You just have to deal with my PNG tuber. Also, you've been here like decently consistently. I'm proud of you. Good work. Don't ask, but mommies, bro, I wish. I need somebody to cosplay either one of these two, and then I just get to live my life and stare at them. Gulp indeed, Monique. Gulp indeed. I'm trying. That you are, and I'm proud of you for it. Came back to YouTube. My spacebar refused to work on Twitch. Weird. You better still be watching on Twitch, dog. I'm trying to raise up my average viewership. Prepare the chair, you're being cucked. Joke's on you. I enjoy it in this instance. Normally, I do not fucking share. However, this instance, I'm okay with it. Because they're both hot and sexy. In real life, I'd be more concerned. I don't know how I'd feel about that. But, like, ain't nobody... Well, I was poly for a bit. But that wasn't really cucking as per se. It was just me sitting in a different room hanging out with other people. And then they, like... Was I getting cucked? It's not really cuck if it's well, no, cucking is also consensual. I guess I don't get anything from it, so it's not cucking. Sharing is caring, you're right. Sharing is caring online in this video game. I'm not sharing in real life. It's the difference between YouTube and Twitch. Twitch has the video game that I'm currently, like, doing. So, need to get more cameras so we can see on Twitch. See what on Twitch? Also, watching on Twitch is better for me in the long run, yeah. How many dates have you been on? Recently? Not many. What would you rate the Yuri? I don't know, 10 out of 10? We do love when women love women. So you reached the love ending, so I don't know if the location matters all that much. Oh, never mind then. We're just going on a date. There's a big old living room. Oh my god, we teleported. People on Twitch, however, get 5-minute long unskippable ads. Yeah, but it's appreciated if you watch on Twitch instead. See more Kitty more on Twitch. Normally, you would be able to if my camera was working. Maybe it's cat. It can sense cat coming, so it just deletes the camera all in like in its entirety. Oh fuck! What do I do? I watch TV. God, she's my autistic queen. I love her. Yeah, that's the root of it. I know, especially since Cat just loves looking at my face. She said, "How to play Hades?" What's funny is I have both. I just haven't completed either of them because I'm bad at video games. But I have to leave the Twitch. Promise my friend I'd call them. All good, no worries. That's what I'm saying. Hey, bro, this is not the win. The fuck are you talking about? Anyway, go over to Twitch. Have a. Why wouldn't it? Why wouldn't what? It's so wild that I have a piano. Dude, if I had a house, I would not be spending money on a fucking piano. Mostly because I don't know how to play a piano. You know what I'd always love to get? One of those, like, what the fuck is it called? Arcade consoles? You guys know the arcade consoles? Like, I would love to get, like, Pac-Man or some shit. Oh, Street Fighter! You know what I'd want? A Street Fighter gaming, like, thing. That'd be the dopest fucking, like, thing ever. God, I would love to have that. Or pool table. I don't think I could get any of these things. Yeah, the big ones. Arcade machines, yeah. Pac-Man. But no. Fucking Mortal Kombat or Street Fighter. They're $500 at Best Buy. Alright, I don't have any of those. Is emo alt more attractive for a guy to be? It depends on who you're asking. Arcade machine that had 200 games. That's also fun. Does anybody have $500 they'd like to give me so that I can go play Mortal Kombat by myself or maybe with my cats? I feel like in that instance, at least my cats would probably have like something to hang out on top of. I have like an old NES. I don't really have it. Oh god! Jesus Christ. I just realized they mentioned video games. We could have probably talked to a video game console at this point. Videos are great. You get them at Costco. I doubt it's just UK. I don't know. I don't think there were any pool tables at the Costco I was at. They might have had consoles though. I don't know. This scares me, but overwhelming. Yeah, I don't like when people are like loud and in my face. Some games on the DS. You fucking asshole. Spelly. Me when I'm in the best corner of the horde. You know what? Next time I invite somebody over, I'm gonna open with that. It's this. After all, doll, this is the best corner of the whole dwelly. We're gonna stream Salmon, so we should put on cat ears if we donate $69. True, and I will. Mind you, the camera's broken, so if somebody does donate 69, I will wear it tomorrow's stream. Tomorrow's stream, I will wear cat ears if somebody donates $69. This gamer laughing at PC players about the RAM apocalypse. Does he know consoles need RAM too? Yeah, but I think that's just because they buy the thing. Like they can't. I don't know. It's weird. We're gonna doing my your what? Just made mozzarella sticks. Ooh, can I have some? He has them at his desk. Mm. Well, it's not at my desk. It's in my desk. Technically, it's in a little shelf. And the sweet screen between my. This is how I need to be like hyped up in my life. Joseph still wants attention. Okay, neither, but I imagine they have everything. Costco? Not really. They have a lot of cool stuff. They just don't have everything. If you try to chew on that wire, Joseph, I swear to God, I'm selling you to a third world country. What the fuck's a Tervirgo? Tervogo? You talking about Travago? Man, that's wild. I missed when I had like access to Netflix, but that shit's just broken. Arcade machines at Costco as well. The price was around $250. It was Street Fighter. It was pretty fun to play. Dude, I wish I could get that. That'd be so much fun. Here, joke. I mean, I guess DS submarine. God damn it. This is why I should not tell y'all anything. I think zaps taste good. True. Kat, your quest for this evening is a live studio audience. I don't know what that means. I guess that means continue to be part of my live studio audience. Keep watching the stream every day because it's about the only time I can consistently talk to you. And even then, not really. By any time, Valentine. Thank you for wait, what? It's the worst class in your worst class? Wizard. You're just having the time of her life. Clearly. Yay! What does the air conditioner have to do with the situation? Monique, you good? She was really enjoying that cold air. You know, donate money, but people don't want to give their autistic president face printed on paper waifu for free. Just hear me out. We get her slightly more plus sized if you do. We get thick. Let's go with the gym. Yes, clearly those are not that definitely didn't just buy those on Amazon. What do you mean, where shall we? Was that it? Not the inflation. What the fuck? No, no, no. That's not. God damn it. Can't have fucking nothing in this place. Search up computer game museum. You can play a lot of retro games, including the arcade machines, for not a large cost. Yeah, but I want to play it on a retro game machine. Playing on the computer is just not as fun. Oh. Yes! Yes! God is real! It's the biggest fish you've ever seen in an aquarium? I don't know, but I'm planning on going to the aquarium again soon. Well, soon-ish. We'll see when we get around to doing that. Uh, you been to those arcade bars? I've been like once or twice. And money, inflation prices. Oh, I get your joke now. I'm not one for an inflation kink though. This is there's nowhere else to. How many other places are we going to? Oh my god, this really long date. I'm happy. Don't get me wrong, but like, damn, eating in the bedroom or office. Coming as annoying. I don't know what you mean. Would you rather binge new or old Steven Universe Owl House? I'd probably binge Steven Universe because I haven't watched Owl House showing around the house. I think it's cute. I'm holding hands with her, going around the house, showing her all these rooms. I didn't know that there'd be more rooms to show, but I guess it is the entire place. Yes, God, this is the single greatest moment of my life. Now, if only a real woman would love me. Uh, you seen Fiona and Cake? No, but it's been on my list. I have been binging Adventure Time recently, which I think is just because like the deeply ridiculous nature of it has been making my life less bad. Let's take you to the kitchen because it's right there. I have no earthly clue. Yeah, hey! Characters just like me. No fucking clue. God damn it. I stop judging me. No. Yeah, maybe we should. Is that even a thing we can do? Monique. I need this in my life, dog. Lich in Adventure Time is too wholesome. What the fuck do you mean? The Lich is like the ultimate personification of evil in nuclear war. How is that wholesome to you? Burger. Borgor. Wait, did she give me a pass to order out? The laundry room. This was a bad idea. Um, are you good? Yep, there it is. Are you? I would never. I have never in my well. Okay, I might have done it once, but I'm very sorry about it. Let me tell you a joke, Hama. Tell me over on Twitch. Hell, Moaning Money. Moaning Money is that character from Harry Potter, right? Or is it was it Coming Kathy? I guess, yeah. Am I literally living my own life? This is crazy. When is my like $2 bill or like my $2 and my wife going to tell me that like I'm doing a good job and shit? Ah! God, this game needs to stop fucking like scaring the shit out of me. Hey, baby boy. Can I help you? Oh, Connie sold the console looks like and date everything in the Dono server. Well, I want it to be a surprise. Mac, my non-binary king queen. I should probably make one of those. Go. Why would you betray me like this, Mac? Son of a bitch. What's that look? I promise. Wait, we get a second date? Let's go. Did you have a budget to shoot me in real life? No. Well, I have like a rough estimate of how much I make and how much I spend, but like I don't really keep track of what I'm spending. I should probably start doing that. I mean, that we're budgeting for our next date. It sounds so fun because I is emo all still attractive if they're a happy, silly person? I don't know, Aaron. After this, the sync, please? Yeah, sure, why not? Oh, that's cute. She's so autistic. Who wants to go on a date to do taxes with me? Because I don't know how to do them. We're back! Me too. Wait, are we fucking? Joseph, you might get a new mom. Dating cosplayer is a bad idea, but I see no downsides. I don't know. It depends on the cosplayer. Some of them are willing to do it in cosplay, but others are like, I worked way too hard to make this. I'm not letting you, like, destroy it by fumbling around with your cock monster. Uh, you are gay. Yes. You are a bitch. Doing taxes, I like math. I don't like math. So cute, me blushes, probably. Probably autistic, probably. You like this stream. There's a very strong chance. Good for her. Yay! So you make durable one for the deed? I mean, I guess, but that's a whole lot more work that I just don't want to put in. I'll put work into the yay! Love! Congratulations, everybody. We did it. We all collectively had, well, we all collectively went out on a date with Monique, and that's all that matters. I don't understand any of this shit. Just don't date the Euros. Well, no, I would never date anyone from the UK. Let's go. Let's go. Everybody clap for yourselves. We managed to fuck the, well, we might go back and fuck the money, but I don't know how to do that specifically. We'll see how that all works out. Have you tried talking to, I've talked to the fireplace. I don't really want to talk to the fireplace though. But as promised, we're doing the sync now. Question, femboys or tomboys? Tomboys. It says Borger. What the fuck? I thought he was gonna be sexy! No! No! Ugh. Why did you do this to me? I hate you. I hate whoever suggested this. How does it breathe? How does it fucking anything? Ah! Does he have the sink stuck on his face? Hi. Why are you screaming? Is it like pipe well enough? No amount of good pipe is worth whatever the fuck is going on here. The options are use my dyslexic font. I don't know what font that is. This is just the font from the site. I can fix it? No, you fucking can't. What did you do to me? Okay. Do we have to romance this one? Can we move on? Want to hear a joke now? Well, you gotta follow, but yeah, sure. Eat burger. I don't know. I've had burgers the last, like, 2 days. I need, like, actual food. You're kind of scaring me. I'm deeply terrified. I think I trust them more than whatever the fuck is going on here. Hot sink. Athena, no. Is the sink on drugs? Am I on drugs? He's dyslexic, but he's lying to get money. That's fucking wild. Lying about what? It's not nice to fortune tellers. I don't know if I believe most fortune tellers. It's called my dyslexic font is meant for people with dyslexia. No, I know what it is. I just mean that I don't think I have that option for font in my stream subtitles. Is that a firework? Who the fuck is launching fireworks? It's December. Yeah, I don't think I have the option for that. I have rainbow, bold, shadow, inverted, clean, mono. Yeah, I don't have dyslexic. Isn't Comic Sans helpful for dyslexic people? It's getting weird fast. It's almost my birthday. Happy almost birthday, Egg! Hey, Rukawa, welcome in. Borger. Borgor. Is like a kid with... gross. She was a bad server owner should ban VPN players. What the fuck's care? What the fuck's care Starmer? I don't know if I want that. Wait, were these once people? I think these were once people. Either that or he's just fucking with me. Ah, God. She's all Dave Borger. The Borngor. Hot sink. You got some problems, y'all. Okay. You killing them, Hama? Who am I killing? What are you talking about? In any case, I hope we're doing relatively good for viewership, or at least averaging more than we usually do. I don't know. It's been kind of a slow day on YouTube thus far. Not many people willing to make the plunge to go over to the Twitch instead. If Monique was human, then. I mean, if Monique was human, well, to be honest, I probably would have seen her, not spoken to her, and then just kind of hung out in my house. The beginning, that's I have autism. Good for you. Go to Twitch, please. Yes, go to Twitch. Is that an accidental pun? I don't know. YouTube violets are purple enough. Fireplace or stove? Making Twitch for Hama is the best thing I've ever done. Exactly! Also, for those of you new to the stream, here's the Discord server. Those of you already in the Discord server, keep being in the Discord server. Well, that was a big fucking waste of time. How many more points do I have? I have 2. Oh shit, where was... I should go find Bobby again. I don't remember where that is, though. Oh. It's the, boiler room, I think, right? Fuck. Open. At least I thought it was the boiler. It's where, like, work happens? Or where heat happens? What? I don't remember what her fucking tip was. Here's that the hot sink only dates Twitch viewers. That's true. You can only get sexy sink content if you go over to the Twitch. Where the fuck is... I'm not talking to the rat trap again. I ain't falling for that shit a second time. I thought it'd be like a sexy rat person, but no, it was just like a fucking weird rat guy. Ugh. What if in D&D use peasant railguns steal the BBG while they're sleeping and peasant railgun them? I don't think that would do much. Zoomies again, just accidentally trampled over a Daytona race eventually. Evidently, I was in the way. Oof. Where the fuck is it? Where is my love? Where is my criminal? Where in this? Oh, there it is. You know, that's on me. I'm just blind. Boiler room sounds right. I was wrong. Damn, me too. This can't be this high. They are. It's capitalism. America's currently falling apart. Also, I do it for the love of the game. It's unfortunate that you can't be paid to, sit there and talk and be pretty. It's because nobody likes you. Chin up, boss. My new OC is speaking in a Brooklyn accent. Can we meet the door if we haven't yet? We've met the door a bunch of times. We have to talk to the door to get into the attic. Hi, fish. Utah? Not particularly. I have not talked to the air yet, no. I don't know where to do that. Damn, me too. Always remember, fam, crime is the solution to all your problems. Do me, please! Lock the... I bet you can't unlock the door. Fuck! What? Is this a social crisis? I didn't expect us to go on, like, a really cute date and then have to deal with whatever's going on here. And also talk to, like, the weirdest fucking creature I've ever seen in my life. Yay! Before they're back? Is she gonna unlock it with her mouth? What the fuck? I don't know how I feel about that. Ah, God, fuck. It scared the shit out of me. There you go. Disho, you got what you wanted in the end. Here's the door. You're going to sexy prison. Dorian. You please talking to Bobby also be when I talk to hot gender fluid women. Me when I talk to like most women. New kink unlocked, Hama. What kink is that? Yeah, those were live streams 2025 just peaked. Yeah, I do live streams like every day at 6 p.m. EST unless I take a day off. I also stream primarily over on Twitch. Why'd you time out me? I don't know. Did you say something cringe? Also, I didn't touch anything. That's my mods at work. I'm so proud of you, Bobby. Let's go do more crimes. Oh my god! What the fuck is that? Me too, man. Maybe I should do a... Should I do a fucking... Should I do a Bobby cosplay? Is that an iron? I think so. Why is he a magician? Do a Bobby cosplay. So as a kid, my brother taught me how to open door with a credit card. I wasn't being a bad kid. I just want to learn a skill. To be fair, I taught myself lock picking. I bought lock picks online and then learned how to lock pick. I didn't really get to do it like after that, but like I managed to unlock the practice lock that I had on me. Do a Sinclair cosplay. I fucking hate it here. This will be with the mods. We're if you can time me out for this. Damn, sucks sparkling. Have you considered being more agreeable or maybe not being cringe? It's time, Hama, to be Sinclair. So please drink water. So yes, everybody drink water. Sinclair Samaku. You should be hiding skills from us. Yeah. I learned how to pick locks. I thought it'd be like a sexy skill to learn, but like I never ever got to use it at any point. And I never leave the house without my keys, so like does he want us to do magic? Yeah, comment right on TikTok now has happened to cause this. A lot of things, bud. A lot of things. And it's giving me bad magician vibes. You don't know. You haven't seen him do magic yet. He could be really good at it. Is he trying to steal Bobby? You know what? Never mind. I'm killing him. How many times the amount of times I've been locked out of your house? I'm getting con magician vibes. I mean, maybe. Fit check. I was learning alchemy and then use it to make homemade laundry detergent. I think alchemy is just... Isn't alchemy just chemistry? Have you talked to Steps? I don't think so. I feel like they're going to be a fucking bottom for how much people are stepping all over them. Wait, what? Bobby, fuck it! This fire thing is allowed! Did the iron just steal Bobby from me? This fucking sucks. What about us? What? What? This is the worst day of my life. What the fuck is happening right now? I hate this. I hate everything about this. First you made me see the sink, and now Bobby is doing this to me. God, I'm reliving every fucking relationship I've ever had. This is the worst. No! I got robbed! He made my girlfriend disappear! I'm killing that fucking iron. I'm gonna go make fun of his dumbass. I fucking hate it here. Throw the open iron. Bro, I'm throwing that iron away. Turn the iron into iron off. What is going on right now? No! Bring that back! No, that's not what I meant! This is the worst fucking day of my life! God damn it! Yes! A stupid fucking magician! I'm gonna fucking kill that magician. That magician's fucking dead. I'm going to kill that magician so hard. I'm throwing that magician in the fucking trash can. To be on online D&D, what free platform? I don't know. I don't know that many. There's no free platforms. Discord, maybe? More reason to drink Iron Magician. It's like gave Bobby a job. I mean, I guess, but I am playing a game, yeah. All right, it's working. I think we're fine. Yay! It worked. Hot. God, I love her so much. No idea what the fuck any of this means. I don't even think I'm playing this game properly. All right, we have one more point. I don't know what I don't know what this game really wants from me. Admittedly, actually, I fucking hate you so much, you piece of shit. I'll kill you. You're the fucking worst. This is why I never ironed my fucking clothes. We're talking to the thing. Talk to the AC. Oh shit, I forgot. We find out the ghost was murdered. I don't think we have, but I'm honestly pretty sure. He's so likable. I don't know. I am playing date everything. For those of you watching over on the YouTube, I highly recommend watching over the Twitch. Uh, though then again, we're probably gonna end soon. But I would like an extra boost to the viewership. That's why. An Irish coffee. I'm going to drink now. I can't. Maybe I should make myself an Irish coffee. My grandma's favorite Irish coffee. Is that not basically just a like an espresso lot or espresso martini? Uh, what exactly makes it Irish? What's up, dude? Oh, I'm surprised I even have Irish whiskey in this house. Well, now I just want more alcohol. Just a warm espresso martini. Yeah, okay. So I could probably make it if I really tried. Make it with scotch. What if I made it with soju? Mm. Well, I drank me some coffee, which means that I'm going to be haunted by nightmares tonight. Now I'm kind of curious whether or not I'll have nightmares if I actually do drink coffee. Still cool that you know Kopi voice actor. I knew Kopi's voice actor before any of that shit. Uh, it's the Korean coffee. I mean, Korean coffee doesn't sound too bad. Though then again, soju has like a very strong fruity taste. So it's just gonna be like a fruity coffee, and I don't know how I feel about that. Okay, wait. I got like two more love people, so I have like it's time to see whether or not I can like have them be part of the seance. That's all I found. God damn it! I'm sorry. I don't know what the fuck you mean by ghosts and shit. Do I have to go talk to the guy in the fucking like my my attic or whatever? David Most needs spirit-like figures. I think so. Maybe the fire guy. Hey, 2+ looking game. Looks like episode of Twitch isn't letting me do an age verification, so I can't join. Oh, that's weird. What do you mean? How am I saying two different things at the same time? All right, this could have been an email. Hey, we got a $50 gift card. I'm gonna use it on fucking nothing, presumably. He's still talking. All right. This is exactly how I got through the meetings when I was at actual. Whoa! I forgot about this. Yeah, cat ears. I would if somebody donated $69. I have watched Alice in Borderland. Yeah. Nice man. He's schmexy. I think it's a her. Actually, I don't know what it is. I think it might be an it. Hey, wait. Hi. Can we talk a little before we get down to the scare? Man, $15 will pay for therapy after losing Bobby to the iron. No, we didn't. We didn't. We didn't though. We're fine. What's going on? We're currently romancing the concept of nightmares. I gotta buy a beanie you wear? I don't know. Online probably. See guys because of the PNG. Well, I meant for next stream. What? No, what? Just want to talk to you. Yes, it is now. No. Is this like a this is like a soft dom? Like, what's going on? Horse with a lot of eyes. I can make it work. I've always wanted to go. I have to. I have to. I have to. I have to. Sounds like a goth dummy mommy. Kinda is. I'm surprised that shit worked. It's literally I think I am quite literally playing myself. I need some deviators like immediately. Goth girlfriends are goals. I'd settle for emo. Uh does this mean Hama is into or scared of horses? Maybe a little bit. Wait, no, hold on. Wait, no. Also, wait, why are you timing people out, Lemon? Love your D&D. Oh, thank you, Aiden. Appreciate it. Those of you on the YouTube, go over to the Twitch. It's the same as my YouTube. It's Hamasamakun. Name based on you. I mean, it's possible. It's a unicorn. Oh, yeah, technically. Well, technically, it's like a chimera. What's your favorite country? Japan? I don't know. Don't have an Amazon or Windows gift card, but I need to send it through code because of rewards. Huh? That does not take a lot. Got held for saying goth mommy? That's weird. Wait, but Lemon, why'd you time two people out for 30 seconds? What the fuck happened? They're just arguing, obviously, one more positive. Oh, then yes. No arguing in chat. Save that for your own fucking DMs where nobody else can see it. Does it feel good first? I imagine most people don't understand how bored your work is. I do. Hey, Joseph. Favorite Adams Borderline character? Chishia. I want their outfit. This outfit? This is just, I think this is just their body. And yet. Yes. You know what? You do you, Toki. Tattoos are a bunch of anime. Be able to tell it's a girl without the voice. You don't know that. I want their body. You know what? This is peak physical form. Uh, aw. I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't paying attention. Peak gender right there. This is what I choose to be. The window. Come back until I reload the page after 30 seconds. Well, it did say you were banned for 30 seconds. Checking out, I would feel like getting stalked by a beholder. I'm down with it. How many brains does she have? Like 3? You're trying to say anything, be not afraid. Okay, but like, there's be not afraid, but there's also be not hard. It's a sink! Damn. I gave her fucking, what's it called? I gave her, erectile dysfunction of the nightmare. I wish I knew. Okay, yeah, alright. This was their both regulars. Been, yeah, it's been longer. Anyway, just through rewards probably give it to you, but I would need a way to send the code to you. This sounded hella fucking, performance anxiety. I think that sounds like hella sketch. Anyway, thanks guys so much for watching. I think we're gonna end the stream there because my camera's broken. What the? Hello? Hi, Joseph. What the? Let me save. God damn you. There we go. Alrighty. Thank you guys so much for watching. Follow if you haven't already. If you have, follow, consider joining the Discord server where we get notifications when I go live, as well as other fun stuff. You guys have been great. We managed to reach goal. Tomorrow we will be doing some more shenanigans. Netflix something stream. I'm not sure. Either way, it's going to be a fun time. Thank you to everybody who tuned in and everybody who made the switch from YouTube over to Twitch. And thank you to everybody who's been watching pretty consistently on said Twitch. You are great, lovely, appreciated, and amazing. And I will catch you later. Bye. Oh, bye. I'll be here tomorrow, 6 p.m. EST. Bye. Anyway, bye y'all. Subscribe.